Thank you for the subscription, Tarnished.
Soon it will be 24 months.
It's coming, chat. The Frostpunk is coming. All the children must go back to the mines. They yearn for the mines. We love it. They love it. They love the mines. They hunger for it. They love coal residue blanketing the inside of their little baby lungs. They love it. A little bit of a total whiplash. What's up, everybody? It's me, Pro Stoic. How are you doing? And I seem to have lost the bottom of my screen. I don't see my stats anymore. I think it's because I connected a 720p monitor using an adapter that is about 1,000 years old and wasn't exactly good to begin with. So now my computer thinks that it's in 1920p. It still says 2560 by 1440. I think it's because it's confused about about what resolution my main monitor is at. What we're gonna do is I am probably gonna do something that is gonna break the stream. Duplicate or extend to a display. No, it's showing 2560 by 1440. Okay, so what's going on? Let me restart Frostpunk. But I'm gonna put on something on here to distract you while I do that. Okay. So here is let's do Fireflies, but the lead vocals are off beat and off key. You should like that, right? Okay. Just watch this. You should like this. There you go. Just enjoy that. Whatever you think this is gonna be like, it's gonna be much worse, I assure you. Whoa, what is going on with all the... Okay, everything thinks that it's in 1920, but even though it's being projected to me in 1440. Frostpunk 2. So I got sexy legs, oh my god, the legs. Family apprenticeships will come and make sure there's no safety laws. Stoic, give us some mines. The mines are awesome. They named the best game ever. You like how I read from like the bottom upward? Biggest diggest. Oh, it hurts. Oh, doesn't it hurt? It doesn't feel good, Chad, I can tell you that. And I'm the one doing it. It stops as soon as I'm able to get back inside the game. It's gonna stop soon. It's gonna stop soon. Just keep holding on. Maybe it's gonna help you to know that there is the intention of doing a merch giveaway at the end of the stream. I think the resolution problem has fixed itself, but I gotta make absolutely sure. Just keep holding on. Keep holding on. You can do it. You can do it. you can do it. Can I time out Franny? Oh yeah, absolutely. Okay, I think we could pause it. That's good. Anyway, we're gonna do a merch giveaway at the end of the stream. I should not forget, but just in case I do, just remind me If it seems like I do the whole like it's coming to the 3-hour mark, follow if you like this, subscribe if you don't, type thing. Also, Xantos, thank you for subscribing. 18 months, man. It's crazy, dude. I remember our first days together. You were like nonstop. You were like, "Oh, Stoic," because this is how you sound. "Oh, Stoic, you're so cool and awesome, and I can't wait. I can't wait to continue giving you my disposable income over an extreme over an extremely long period of time." Wow. Okay. The UI has fixed itself. Make it stop. Bring suffering to yourself for no other reason than prove you can handle suffering. Is not stoicism. It's masochism. And actually, it could be a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. You cannot time out moderator unless you're the owner of this channel. I'll do it. You deserve it. All right. Unmod. It's Franny B. In my defense, I also started drinking about 18 months ago, so it could be the alcohol. It's true. You rat. Stuart, people are increasingly arguing over the... I'm going to sneeze. I'm going to sneeze directly into the microphone. I'm going to sneeze directly into the microphone. Okay, me talking about sneezing directly into the microphone. Press to start viewer poll? What was this button added? They couldn't make this more obvious? They couldn't add like a Twitch symbol on this? Okay, well, I need to read it first, and then apparently you guys get to decide what happens. Some think we could reduce theoretical knowledge and provide more survival training. "We're filling these kids' head with numbers and useless junk," complained an angry trapper. "We all take them on field trips to hunt." Others argue for the exact opposite. "We need to teach children how to think and come up with new solutions instead of perpetuating outdated practices," says an engineer. What should we do? The focus on survival training, concentrate on science. Actually, focus on survival training. It's a harsh world out there. We need to prepare children. Mandatory school no longer increases research speed, but provides food instead. This isn't actually a problem for me. I don't really care about research speed that much. It also improves Frostlanders, which is like Franny's faction. Children are the future, so is science. Mandatory school increases research speed even more. So there's no detriment to this. It just makes the research speed more speedy, and it increases the relationships with the new Londoners and stalwarts, or keep a balanced education. Nothing changes, and everybody hates me more. Okay, so I'm gonna click this button, start viewer poll. By me clicking on this, I think that you have received some sort of prompt on your end. If you have not already, give the companion tool your go ahead to take your personal information, and then refresh your page, I guess, and then it should give you some sort of prompt. Hopefully, actually, I can't click off of this. I have to choose now. I'm mashing the escape button and nothing is happening. Are you guys getting something? Welcome to fucking side, Dave Einstein. Welcome in, everybody. It's Einstein. You're not familiar with Einstein, but I'm super familiar with him. Hello, Blue Blur. Shout out, Blue Blur. Nothing. Okay, well, it probably means that it remembers me doing Twitch shit, but not actually like retaining it. I think I have to turn it on every time. Okay, then in this case, it's a freebie for me. Mandatory school increases research speed even more. I don't respect Franny's faction. If he wants to go bang sticks and rocks together in order to make funny noises, in order to get over the fact that he's freezing to death, he and every one of his kin, that's his prerogative. Children are the future, so is science. Settings, me, Twitch. Okay, it says Twitch integration is on. The first feature allows you to trigger Twitch viewers voting during important gameplay decisions, allowing your viewers to participate, leaving the final decision to you. The second one allows you to gather a group of volunteers who to then vote on laws. You'll be able to recruit a new group of volunteers each time you want to vote for a law. Ensure your stream category is also set to Frostpunk 2 and our Twitch extension is added to your Twitch channel. Okay. So I'm gonna... It says that it's on. So we're gonna do another test since... the council is back in session now. We don't have a ton more that we can vote for right now. Oh, it's in session. It hasn't even... Oh, it still has a little bit of time to go. Okay. In that case, where were we at? I think we're just cruising, to be honest with you. Research advanced blasting coal mine, which is not what we were doing. That's what it wants us to do? Are you sure that's not optional? Oh, it's saying that I promised to do this. Okay, well, we should be able to get that done anyway. I just have to wait for taxes to come in. Won't let me pick. That's okay. Welcome in, Cybergem. Welcome in. I thought hypotenuses went extinct decades ago. Idiot. that's not. You're thinking of a hippopotamus. All right, I think I figured out how to access this now. Cool. When the fuck did I get timed out today? Glitch just wanted it to get it out of her system, and if Glitch wants to do anything, honestly, you know, Franny, if she wants to do stuff to you, I'm not gonna get in the way of that. All right, I'm just gonna let it. I gotta let it happen. Okay, 1,199 more people live in this city. Stewart, a new count, has revealed significant growth in our population in recent weeks. Some attribute the rise to an influx of settlers from the Frostland, other to burst outnumbering deaths. Whatever the cause, we have adjusted our calculations of the city needs to reflect the new numbers. Everybody did a great job reproducing.
Somebody come! Somebody come! Somebody come!
Great job reproducing. Very proud of you. I know that the act of it is sticky and for the most part pretty gross when you actually think about it, but yeah, you did great. Lots more babies, which means that we have 800 more legal age to work souls. I don't know exactly if that is 18 in this universe, how old you can be to work. If I can, I'm probably gonna push it down to like 14, being able to legally work. That seems right to me. It says new law available. Is it lying to me? It says new law available. Oh, I just didn't select one. Okay, well, in that case, let's decide how we want to treat our food. There are no established standards for which additives can be put in food in times of need. We can either do only natural forage ingredients to be added to food. We will trade people to forage for these in the Frostland. Citizens will provide some food during councils in recess. 6 weeks, 3 days. Then why is it not showing me that properly? Okay, we'll decide this next time then. Apparently, it's saying that I can click this button in order to get a new law, but I guess we just chose it and it's like bugging out and showing me the wrong symbol. I don't know. You be a good boy and you can have it back, Franny. It's true. I need my sword. What about VIP, Franny? I have some VIP slots. What's your VIP? you want a little VIP? I dangled above.
You're being raided, tarnished.
Oh my fucking god! It's motherfucking X-Rays Bix. Welcome in, and Bridget Jabala. Hello, Franny. Here, I'll give you your mod back. It's Franny B. Especially because you you ran a giveaway.
Thank you for following.
Thank you for following Vapor_CC. I appreciate it. You look so pretty. Not as pretty as you though. Although that's really like an unfair metric. I don't think anyone is as pretty as you are, Bridget, except my lovely wife. Awesome save self. Yeah, so Franny did a giveaway. Oh no, is my monitor fucking up? Hello? Are you still here? Okay, again, I'm working off of like a monitor that's like 10 years old. And it's using an adapter that is about equally as old and is not high quality. A new adapter is coming in soon, which should solve this problem, but like I'm so deathly afraid of my resolutions randomly changing or the monitor think that it's not properly connected. Is this one better than the first one? Even though there's a 2 next to the name, I would say that it's not, it's like an apples to oranges thing. The reasons why you would play almost said Foxhole, imagine. The reasons why you would play Frostpunk 1 versus Frostpunk 2 are completely different. If you're looking for both are great games, like equally as great as one another, at least in my impression. I haven't spent a ton of time with Frostpunk 2, but I did beat Frostpunk 1. All right, I do need to fix the housing situation a little bit. We apparently don't have enough houses, so I need to build another housing district. The reasons why you would play Frostpunk 1 are different than the reasons why you would play Frostpunk 2. You would ideally play Frostpunk 1 so you have an idea of the general setting and mood that Frostpunk 2 goes for. Frostpunk 2 is canonically set 30 years after Frostpunk 1 ends. It's not like critical, it's not like a direct, I mean it is a direct sequel, but it's not like a, I don't know. It's not like Dragon Ball Z where, I mean that's not, maybe not even like a good example either. You don't have to know what happens in the first one to get mileage out of the second one. You just see little things pop up, typically in story, where it's like, oh, I remember that being a thing, or I get that reference. The first one is much more focused on you building together like a very tiny society, like a town, and this one is much more macro scale. It's scaled up, but with still the same sentiments and stuff like that. If that makes sense, literally at all. Okay, well, that's not going to be a good place, so we'll just do, how about this? How about that? Okay, we just build a district like that. It's not really taking as much advantage of like the heat mechanics as I would like it to. We also need to solve our food situation a little bit. Did we actually? We did. Okay. What I want to do, it's going to be important for me to do this sooner than later anyway. We still have a little bit of resource surplus as far as food goes. We're going to crunch our way over to another exit point over here so that we get some more Frostlander teams out into the mix. We're going to need to anyway, because there's some outposts that are out there that that need Frostlanders permanently staying there. Okay, in 5 days we can vote for a new law. Thank you for the compliments. Also, thank you for the shout out. It's different. If you want the same type thing as Frostpunk 1, I would suggest Ixion. I haven't played Ixion, but I know enough about the game to agree with that. You're so fucking smart, Xantos. You cannot lead. Do not pressure them. I never beat Frostpunk 1, and I didn't know that you could. Frostpunk 1 is great. I would recommend finishing it, even if you want to do it on easy mode. It's worth it just for the experience. Stewart, a young engineer, brought us a novel design to mass-produce prosthetics with a minimum amount of resources. Manufactured in standard sizes, they would allow main workers to get back on the settle in no time. If you let me preface it this way: Frostpunk 2 and Frostpunk 1 are great if 1, you enjoy post-apocalyptic universes, 2, you're even remotely interested in strategy games. Bordering on puzzle light maybe. Like the first one is more of like a, how do I configure this assembly of parts in a way that makes sense and keeps everything in balance. Although strategy games arguably could be considered puzzle games, so that's a different conversation for another time. And if you enjoy being sad, if you like post-apocalypses, you enjoy being sad, and you love strategy games with like city builder-esque elements, sort of with the first one, definitely with the second one, then yes, you're gonna like it a lot. Should we allocate additional materials to our industry to use their designs? They won't be sturdiest, but they will be practically nothing. So basically, they're saying that we can produce so many of these things that it won't matter if they break down. Or, basically, is it quality over quantity? Now, the American in me wants to just, mass produce these things and then overcharge for them. Materials are a small price to pay to improve the lives of the citizens and the efficiency of the city. Now it's not even giving me that button. Now it's not giving me the option. Maybe I have to turn it on or off. What I'll do is I'll save it, and then we'll try to run the council. Then if nobody can vote on it, then I'll turn it on and off again. It's probably buggy. Should we allocate additional materials? If I do mass-produce goods, increase the percentage of active workers, but increases materials demand. Relations slightly improve with the New Londoners, or I could just not do it. Increasing the percentage of active workers is fucking sick. I wish it would tell me by a percentage how much materials demand is increased. I'm gonna choose this one. Yes, mass produced goods me. How did that increase it? It increased it by like 10. Who cares? That did give us about like 200 300 more people. Can we pass a law now? No, it's in 4 days. I do have to start worrying about production though. What is this? Prefabs remaining. We do want to start working on materials. Okay. Okay. These are material factories. Yes. These are material factories. Holy shit, we need so many materials. What the fuck? All right, I'm gonna ice break a little bit here. Ice break to like here. This is fine, and then yeah. How about we kind of maneuver this way? We'll ice break there. And then research is going to be finishing soon, which I want to keep a little bit of taxes for. Do it. Materials can be extracted. Is your what? Industrial district focused on goods? Right now it's off. But that was a good call. I don't know why it doesn't tell you, like, when you built it, like, which would you prefer? It just automatically goes to prefabs. Probably as, like, an anti-idiot button. I'm going to increase food production just a little bit to stop the bleeding out. And then we're going to frost break probably to this exit here. Let's do over here. That seems smart. Just to get a little bit more possible industrial might going. We'll wait for that to be frost broken. Or do I want to wait? No, I need to worry about prefabs, because this prefab over here is starting to wear down a little bit. So I need to worry about this literally right now. Just a straight line is fine. Just a straight line is fine. You know what? We'll open it up a little bit there. Okay, and now we just let it go. I have to make sure that this is researched so that the new Londoners don't hate me. 2 days until we can pass the law and do the Twitch integration test. You have enough prefabs for now. Focusing on goods production will help your heat stamps issue. Oh, I think you're right. Yeah, unmet demand for goods. That's right. Because they like having like bowls and like Nintendo Switches and shit like that. Okay, new law is available. We're going to go to, what is it? Contagion. We don't have a problem with health right now. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Society. Harvesting funerals. No. Survival. No, not yet. That's coming soon. Food additives. We can either have citizens provide some food during calm weather, which I'm not going to pretend like that's even a thing. The city will approve chemical additives to tested and tolerable risk levels. Now, this, when it says chemical additives, that makes me think of, like, you know, all-American corn syrup slash high fructose corn syrup, which I would think would make you hungrier, right? Maybe these are supposed to, like, suppress you feeling hungry. Like, I don't know. Is there something that lets you be less hungry as, like, a chemical? Probably. I'm not a chemist, okay? I would say that marginally increasing disease is fine. This one is probably more. Marginally increased concerns me. This concerns me a little bit because people are going to be like, "Oh my god, I don't have like corn syrup." I think it means vitamins and shit. Prospect to the blue locations, they have over 6 tiles in them. Put your housing districts there. All each district needs is 3 of those tiles to get the bonus applied. Thankfully, I was taught that pretty early on. Food production efficiency seems good because I can guarantee that that's happening all the time. I can't guarantee that that weather is going to be calm. I say that we vote for this. It's not even giving me the Twitch voting button. Save game. Chapter save. So I have to turn this off and turn it back on again every time. It seems. Settings, Twitch. Now it says it's off, but it did definitely tell me it was on before. Connect to Twitch. Connect to game. Authorize. Okay. Your Frostpunk 2 game is successfully connected to the Pro Stoic Twitch channel, Pog. Alright, and the add to Twitch streaming companion is already on. Okay, so I accept. I would recommend to you that if you want to participate in the democratic process that you refresh your page now. It should only take a second to get it back up online. I'm going to give that like 10 seconds for you to do that. And then we're going to go into the new law voting. I recommend that you always do what I want. Always. That's my professional recommendation to you. Chemical additives speeds food extraction from the food areas. Chemical additives will give you more food but deplete the food tiles. Forage will likely increase food according to population level. Poggers. Alright. Law is available now. City contagion prevention. We'll do that afterward because people are going to get sick. Chemical additives. Let's go. Propose. Recruit viewers council. Up to 80 of you motherfuckers in chat can now vote for or against this. I recommend that you allow corn syrup to be put in everything. Literally everything. The air that you breathe. The bread that you eat. The clothes that are made. Just put corn syrup in everything. It's not that bad. If it wasn't that bad, they wouldn't put it in everything here. In America, right? Okay, 3 vote is good enough for me. We're gonna vote now. Cruise shit, what the what the fuck? Wow. You better. Okay, I was gonna fucking say. Xantos Cybergem have the right idea. Very good, very good. Chemical additives enacted. Poggers, there is hope. Frostlanders are gonna be done searching the Frostland in just a moment. You're gonna be ready in just a moment for me.
Attention, citizens.
All these toxins is disgusting. I can't give this food to my children. Well, guess what? Where else are you gonna get food? You gonna go to like the next town over? Idiot. Go to the Frostland. Overpopulation and dwindling fuel reserves force many residents of New London to take refuge in these temporary shelters built around a small hot spring. Its inhabitants wait for conditions to improve enough for them to return home. The jettisoned secondary engine of a dreadnought. Under its hull, we found a core and irreproducible component from before the frost, so we can use to power our most advanced technology. Fishes in the ice suggest the dreadnought traveled by the frozen bay a long time ago. Come back later. Abandoned coal mine, a mining complex inhabited by children a long time ago. Over the years, they grew older and became citizens of New London. The last miners were ordered home by the captain, but we know that some coal remains in the shafts. The approach trail is in poor condition, but we found a warehouse with prefabs the captain intended to use to improve it. We could take them or leave them in place if we want to use them again. You know what? We're gonna take the prefabs, maybe. Using mine will take more Frostland teams. I mean, 300... Using the mine will take... I don't understand why this is different. Take the stored prehabs. Keep the prehabs for trail maintenance. Using the mine will take fewer Frostland teams. 300 prefabs is nothing. This is fine. An outpost here could increase our coal supply by 250 coal until its deposit of coal is completed. Basic outposts take 10 Frostland teams ongoing. Towering structure often attracts outcasts and scavengers who would rather live together in cold isolation and follow the laws of New London. The settlement has been in decline since the collapse of the observation tower. Some may be willing to reconsider their situation and join us in the city. We're going to come back later because I think that they want like actual fuel. I cannot read this. Will not read this upside down. Frozen Bay is safe. High Pass is bad. Mountains is bad. Mountains bad. Gorge bad. Highlands bad. Okay, well guess who's going. Guess who's going, dude? Launch expedition. Okay, that's one. I don't want to connect trails just yet. I don't want to grab you just yet. Dismantle the wreck. Come back later. Weren't there like little babies here? Yeah, take the Londoners back in. Yeah. Is there something for your Frostland teams to help decrease the danger? That would have increased it probably 15 or 20, which would have not been worth it. Wait, no, you're thinking of the wrong one. Do you have the food for them? Sure. Yeah, I got stockpiles. I need workers. I need workers. I need workers now. I need bodies. Okay, I can worry about food later. I just need bodies. I need hot, succulent bodies. Oh, you're almost out? Yeah. I just need bodies. That's all I want. That's all I need. Okay. Logistics district. This is good right there. More Frostland teams, more better. Oh, and then materials is also something I have to worry about, but then I need to worry about construction. We need to save for... I mean, I value the Frostland team so much that we could just wait. We're gonna have so many. We're gonna have so many people. It doesn't even matter. It don't even matter worth a damn. More. More. They're gonna get so mad because there's no materials. Extraction district. Yes, please. This is good. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. That's good. That's fine. We'll do that, and then we're gonna build another extraction district as soon as we can. That way they can stop fucking bitching. God, you complain so much, dude. It's not that big of a deal. I know that you're fucking freezing to death, and all that you want is to be able to, like, get fresh AA batteries for your Game Boy Advances or whatever the fuck it is that kids are playing with these days. It's not that big of a deal, you know? Just fucking relax. Alright? Just go back out to the wilderness. No. Come back later. No. This. Rusted engine. Dismantle the wreck. 2 cores. Say no more. King or queen. And back to it, baby. Back to it, baby. I would say that the complaint that people have that they can't, like, see their little babies anymore, like, run around. Even though that's not really true, they're just, like, I don't know. They're just, like, weirdly represented. Like, you can zoom in. Like, don't get it twisted. You can zoom in a little bit. We have to do more extraction. Okay. I know that they're not gonna like this heat situation, but soon we're gonna have all the heat that we could possibly need. All right. Soon we're gonna have all the heat that there could be needed. Is there any way? No, they don't like the squalor. They don't like it. I know they're not gonna like the fact that there's no heat bonus. Did you read my tip about the blue zones? Yes. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I did done read it. I did done read it. The next set of taxes has to be dedicated to the advanced coal mines, so I can keep my promise, so they can get off my fucking nuts about it. Geez, that's the second one this month. Thank God I always carry a spare, and I have 3 more at home. That new Grossmith design is a bit flimsy for my taste, but at least we no longer have to worry about prosthetics. Hell, the whole city could lose a hand, and we probably still have time to spare. My stump hurts, though. I ought to massage it more often. True. True and based, brethren. True and based. We'll work on our good situation next. I mean, we have to work on all sorts of situations, don't we? Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't, like, agree to do what the Londoners want. Like, yes, it's gonna make them more amicable, but I think that people are gonna start freezing to death soon. Gonna speed up things quite a bit more. 100. Let's go. The advanced coal mines. Let's see. Advanced shaft coal mine. Squalor is significantly increased. Okay, well, I don't want that. No one else shares this idea. Never mind. The new Londoners like this, therefore. No one else shares this idea? It doesn't say that... Does Oris agree with this idea? New Londoners agree with this idea. This is fine. Goods are the lowest priority. By the way, when their approval is high, raise funds for the factions. I could do that. Colder season, heat demand is increased. Infectious agents of first crack. Stewards, during a routine medical examination performed by the stalwarts, a small group of Frostlanders refused to be assessed. These checkups are relics of the years past when a cough could endanger the city. That's gone now. We've adapted. No point continuing this invasion of privacy. The stalwarts will maintain that regular physicals help ensure the safety of our workers. It's vital we monitor our citizens' health. One foreman pushed back. We've had epidemics in the past. We must not allow another one. For the sake of safety, no one can afford to be bashful. The subgroup of Frostlanders will oppose this decision. Ban mandatory checkups or do not interfere. Just let people do whatever they want. No, we're going to do mandatory checkups. I don't think we have enough people to, to not do that. You could be upset. I do not give a shit. Pretty much at all. Demolish this and all of its buildings here. We do not need that no mores. We do have a supply of materials coming in, which is great. Does that take care of the tax shortage? Okay, unmet demand for goods is still there, which is fine. I understand. We're gonna turn this back on, activate it, and set it to goods production to claw back some of the taxes, because that's really what's hurting us right now. We need housing. Housing is by far the most important thing at the moment. So that's what we're gonna go for next. How much is it for housing? 40 heat stamps. That's pretty much nothing. On with the housing. New laws available. Society. We're now going to do contagion prevention. My Facebook is full of wedding stuff now. FML. Did you look up like wedding stuff? Or is it just like people? Because I remember back when I paid attention to Facebook, people were like constantly reproducing or getting married. It's just something that people like to do. Supported quarantine. Contagious people will be placed in quarantine and cared for by the city in dedicated accommodation. Or we can make people wear badges if they are believed to be contagious. Shelter demand per capita is slightly increased. Disease is significantly decreased. I would recommend quarantining. Okay. Let's negotiate. Won't negotiate has an active promise. Won't negotiate is against the worldview. Frostlanders, what do you want? Build a dust coal mine or research dust coal mine, survivalist headquarters. The only issue that I have with the story mode of this game is that it suggests you to make promises for things that you just can't see yet or access yet. So I don't, maybe I can make just promises with them and then just not keep it because I don't care. I could do that. I'm probably gonna do that. Exploration time is decreased. But we'll aim for something that we want, just in the off chance that we do end up seeing a territory threat level. This sounds like something I would go for. Yes, I promise I'll research this thing if I ever see it. Recruit Viewers Council. Do you believe that I should quarantine people that are obviously sick? Survivalists, you need survivalists anyway. It's true. Welcome back, Franny. Welcome back to the Congress with ye. To the Congress. I'm gonna close it in like 5 seconds. Playing ESO while I try to fuck your city. Joke's on you. It's all according to Keikaku. I take a potato chip and eat it. Time to vote. It's ready to be Crucian land. Yeah, it ain't gonna go down like that, Chief. It ain't gonna go 52. Freddy, you almost fucked me. What is wrong with you? You almost did this to me. Why? Steward, the stockpile of materials the captain has gathered have run out after so many years. Our resources in the pit are growing barren. Current output will satisfy some of the demand, but problems will mount over time. We must search for new deposits, otherwise the city and us will suffer. Yeah. Housing district. I mean, this is fine. This can. I see the double heat here. I see the double heat getting mentioned to me. We can probably wrap around 2 of these districts, right? Which was part of the plan. Okay, I need to put 1 more space somewhere. Let's do it right there. Okay. And then everything else goes into housing. Maybe everything goes into housing. Maybe everything goes into housing. All right, we discovered shit on the map. In the cavern near the bay, we found a disturbing sight: bodies in sturdy Frostland gear, neatly laid side by side, with black oil markings across their closed eyes. A ghastly burial ritual. A map we found suggests they were headed to an old machine somewhere by the desolate coast. The machine will require a source of fuel. We should investigate. Community Frostlanders are eking out a pitiful living of moss and small fish with no furnace. They survive by sleeping shoulder to shoulder under thick layers of fur. They would undoubtedly prefer to live in New London. No, I'm gonna let Franny's people just be out there. They will find their way. Over the years, there were sightings of nomadic people roaming this area. If true, it's likely they would have survived so long on their own without a source of fuel. Launch expedition now. We're also going to put some markers down. I want to build trails. Which I can't do because I have no taxes. Alright. Sick. Anywhere else that you can explore then that isn't going to fucking kill you? Who are my people? They're the Frostlanders. The approach wants a small port operated here to ferry materials during the generator's construction. Now it's lost to pressing ice. Scouts can say they still hear the grunts and cries of men heaving heavy steam cores ashore. Launch expedition. Launch, we go westward, or whatever this is. Yeah, westward, I would assume. People are fucking starving to death soon, so I have to worry about that at some point in the near future. Alright. How are we looking? We do have a small material surplus that's not going to last forever, which is unfortunate. I do need to hold on for housing. We need to hold on for housing for 1,000 years. Bump it up to speed 2. Housing Chan. How much is this? 20 shelter. 20 shelter could be cute. It could super be cute. How about this? No, there's not enough space for housing districts over here. Okay, well, there goes one of my plans. How about this? We just snake it around. We just bring it around. We just bring it around. Okay. This is not preferable, but it is going to be okay. Okay. It is going to be okay. I promise. And then we need to build one more thing of goods. Now. No, never mind. I need to frost break, evidently. Yeah. And then over here, we will frost break probably this way. This way is fine. And then we just hold for more taxes. We have to build a prefab thing. We have to build a prefab thing. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I mean, we have to do a lot of shit. A lot of shit that's that's unfortunate, that's uncomfortable. Just to make it. Just to make it. We have plenty of coal. We have plenty of coal stockpiled, so I'm not really worried about the heat being an issue, potentially. What do you want? Steward, we're struggling with heat stamps. A group of stalwarts have come forward with an idea of how to solve it. We should research a mechanical factory. Let us pursue it, and the city will benefit. The stalwarts look with distrust at what the other communities propose. They would surely appreciate you getting behind their idea. If they have a way to solve heat stamps, it warrants our attention. I mean, there are so few stalwarts to begin with that if I don't get this research, like, who cares? Like, what are you gonna do? Stop, stop supporting me? What are you, stupid? 8 weeks, 0 days coal left. Promise to do Londers in 8 weeks. If this resolves, kiss me? No. If this resolves before the research completes, I'm going to make an unidentifiable noise. Okay. I don't know what it is. Just know that it is going to happen. And that I cannot stop it. Frostbreaking is done. Let us construct another layer. I should have wrapped it around here, is what I should have done. Instead of doing this really dumb thing that I'm doing. Which is this. Just kind of like offshooting it randomly over here. Eventually I will learn. Boost research speed. Boost research speed. What are you asking? Are you asking to boost research speed? What are you saying to me? What do you mean? What are you saying? Like, just do it? Like, just do it, forehead? Just make it... Select the housing district with Research Institute? Okay. Is this the Research Institute? Sick. Look at that building. Look at the building go. No, but you want me to actually do something with this? Rust Falls, research speed is extremely increased. You are right. You're so smart. I didn't even know that that was an option. Wow, Xantos, give that man a medal. Wow, that legitimately helped me. That's sick. Now I don't have to worry about it. Or build another institute. I don't think it's gonna go down like that. Let's do... I need more workforce. Apparently I've used all my workforce. Apparently. That's awesome. I love that for me. Just gonna zoom. It is zooming. You right. You right. Maybe I do take in those Frostlanders. Since I just need more workers in general. Let's go to the map. Take the Frostlanders in. Now that the Frostlanders have departed, we can use the village to provide fish for New London. This could increase our supply by 100 food until its deposit is depleted. Harvest it. Harvest it and send it. Send it my way. Send it my way. Oh, new law is available. Rule, it is time. Guided voting or guard enforcers guided voting. This would be so bad if you guys voted for me. If you guys voted this into happening, this would be so bad. You don't want this. You don't want this. Looks in the camera. You don't want me to have this power. Okay. Can't negotiate too many promises. You don't want me to have this. This would be so bad, Franny, if you voted against it. Like if you voted for it, it would be so bad. It would I would be like Uggers, dude. I would be like Shruggers, man. I'd be like, man, that really sucked. It really sucked that he gonna do me like that. It's gonna suck if you really do me like that, man. I don't want guided voting. Guided voting would be like really nasty. Like I gotta pick something though, right? I gotta pick something. I'm gonna hit the snooze button a couple times to buy back a little bit of time and make my fucking ad break timer work. All right, we're gonna. Man, I sure do hope. Xantos, Dave Einstein, it's for ADV, Little Miss Glitch. You actually listen to me. That's insane. Xantos, why would you not vote for this? You fucking suck.
The delegates have spoken. The law
Einstein, you were supposed to take my. You were supposed to take what I was saying with a grain of salt and read between the lines. How could you? How could you do this to me? New Londoners are delighted to keep your word. They now look upon your rule more positively and consider you a leader with integrity. Joke's on them. Our food has been solved by harvesting deer. We should now soon be getting some more population in. They are making their way over to us. For years, suggesting anything against the captain meant close scrutiny from stalwarts. But despite the bullshit booming from their bloody speakers, we managed to find our own way, kept our principles, stayed frugal, put families first, watched out for our neighbors, continued our traditions. Now we have a council. Maybe it's time for us to stop dreaming and make a change. Okay, whatever. The pilgrims are now online. They have joined a faction. These pilgrims form a resilience through a community held by the bonds of tradition. Whatever.
joining the next council session.
Who gives a single shit? That's my opinion. That's my personal heritage. We have an influx of workers now. Extraction district. We are going to put them right here. Okay. We're gonna put them right there. Then we are going to build another industrial, no, not industrial district. It has to be all housing districts to house all these fucking new people that just that just come flying in. I want to leave enough space for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Near housing district. No, they could just expand that way. They could just wrap around. It's fine. Who gives a shit, dude? Really? Okay. Well, you know what? It's whatever. It's whatever, dude. They could go that way. It's fine. 2 housing districts for all of the babies. More babies, more housing districts. I should have spent it on research, actually, is what I should have done. We are now basically at 0 prefabs, which is rough. That's rough for us. I'm glad that I fucking used the very last few tools that I had. The last few resources I had, actually building another extraction thingy, which is a technical term for it. Otherwise, we'd this would be bad news. It would be bad news bears for all of us. Yeah. Okay. How's this food district doing? I don't really need the food districts, do I? No, I do need the food districts. I do need the food districts. I was gonna put this on so we have like a very tidy surplus. we have like the world's smallest surplus, and then we'll just tone it back down when we don't. When we don't have that. I need to save more money for research purposes. It's gonna boost up time a little bit. Okay. Research me. Food energy efficiency. What is this? Base heat demand of food districts is significantly decreased. This group has no solution. You both want crop selection? You formed? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, Pilgrims suddenly formed almost 40% of the city. Well, dude, this is fine. If you like this, base heat demand of food districts is fine. Whatever, research it. I don't care. It's gonna help me in the future when things inevitably get way colder. Plus, I need to keep making use of this double research speed as much as possible. Can I just turn this off? No. It's something that I just fire and it goes. Alright, sick. We are starting to lose people because of the housing issue, which is fine. I mean, it's not fine, but there's not really anything that I can do about it just yet. Our glorious teams are back. Heat demand is decreased. Praise Bezos. So with disease currently under control, more and more citizens question why we need to keep some housing empty for potential quarantine. Makes no bloody sense. We keep maintaining these places just in case so they can keep some folks happy right now. A mixed coalition of delegates agree with complaints and has drafted a new law which would deregulate the issue of contagion. The no contagion prevention law is now available in the council. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think I'm gonna vote that in. Being like, well, nobody's sick right now. Why are we trying to worry about having hospitals? Do you think that I'm sick? Like, listen to yourself, dummy. Among debris of Mango Car, we found an old end navigation log. We can't wander forever. If we only get through this canyon, then we can set up a permanent base next to the oil. The card holds a large number of cores. We have 2 already that we're not using, so probably not. Our road machine lies across a crevasse. Wagon spilled into nearby snow. There's some clear signs of people come and gone from the site, even storing goods there. But what amazed our scouts the most is a huge quantity of readily available oil. This could be the source we found. Big, beautiful dreadnought oil. This place might finally provide the fuel we've been hoping for. Yeah, I think I'm gonna send some people over there. Nice legs. No, you have nice legs. Welcome in, Emily. Welcome in, Dutchy. Good to see you. Shout out and bigger skill. I think that I've definitely traded heat for in the bottom area for heat in the top area, because I also have this, right, which is my normal setup, right? But you know, and it covers more of my legs, but then I don't have the scarf. You know, you give and you take. You're yes and you know, you're in and you're out. On the broken shore lies an old derelict dreadnought. It seems to have been upgraded to run on oil as it rests beside rich deposits. Perhaps the site was a refueling station. Deep in the black pools lie rows of frozen bodies, wrapped in shrouds and placed in the still wells. Our scouts shudder at the sight. These oil deposits would surely solve our fuel needs, but we would have to desecrate these graves to access all of them. Before I forget, because I already have, for those that are just joining us, and to remind those that are already here, at the end of this stream, I'm going to be doing a merch giveaway. Okay, I'm going to put the merch store in chat now. Shameless self-plug, self-promoing here. What's going to happen is that at the end of this stream, I'm going to do one of those things where I activate a bot, and the bot is going to say, type this thing, and all you have to do is type !ticket. And when you do that, you can only hold onto 1 ticket. There's no subscriber preference or anything like that. So if you're joining us, you want to hang out, and you want to, you know, become like a walking billboard for me and get get free shit out of it. You know, it's a great way, literally a free way to do it. What's going to happen is at the end of the stream, whoever wins is going to tell me what on the shop they like. It can be anything, okay? I'm fronting the cost. I'm paying for shipping. I'm paying for taxes. I'm paying for whatever the item is, okay? You just pick what thing that you want, and then on Discord or Twitch, you just whisper me the thing that you want. I will generate a link. You just go to that link, and it'll say, what size do you want? And then where's your shipping address? And then that's it. That's all that you have to do. And then I front the rest of the cost. I was supposed to do this on Sunday, but, you know, I was busy trying to help people reconfigure their brains to deal with shit, everyday shit that people go through, you know? So I guess the actual giveaway part got pushed out. These oil deposits would surely solve our fuel needs, but we would have to desecrate these graves to get access to all of them, remove the bodies, or respect the dead. We're probably going to remove the bodies. I don't really know, like... I don't think that there's, like, ghosts in this universe. Oil will save the city, but we need to adapt our generator to use it. In the meantime, we will establish a reliable supply as time we settle beyond New London. Create a colony at the old Dreadnought connected with the solid trail to New London, which I need taxes for? Question mark. And I have to do this sooner than later. We do have a pretty sizable stockpile of coal, and then I'm pretty sure that once we upgrade the generator to handle oil, it can no longer handle coal. So all this is going to be pointless anyway. So we have a little bit of time. It's going to cost you, but oil is important. What I am going to do is I'm going to click on these other little diamonds here. A tanker filled with oil hangs in a narrow crevice. It'll be dangerous to extract without specialized equipment. Come back later because I can't choose any of the options. Multiple pods of whales froze here after being pursued by humanity's last whaling vessels into a freezing harbor. The scouts were amazed at the sight of the massive bodies made pale by the ice. Finally, I found my white whale, the scout commander jokes. No one laughs. It sounds like one of my jokes. Years ago, the captain sent a team with machines to bore through the ice and mine out the whale meat. We could take the machines back to New London to assist our extraction, or send a new team here to finish the job. Production efficiency sounds cute. And I don't think I need to worry about food necessarily. I'm sure there's solutions for that. I can get more food. I can't, like, have more production efficiency, so we're gonna pull the machines back. An old coal hauling crawler. Whale blubber is crewy. True. An old coal hauling crawler. You know I was traveling, could be here for stream, so I appreciate you holding off. Yeah, no problem, Dachi. I always have you in mind. It appears that transport's navigation devices were tampered with and its charts were inaccurate. Graffiti has been etched into one side. New London leeches. Regardless of what happened here, the coal is ours for the taking. Plus 50,000 coal stockpile. Is this saying that it would put it in our stockpile? I don't really need to worry about that. I don't want to send any teams for that. How are we looking elsewise? Meadow is dangerous? Then why is it called the Meadow? Are you stupid? Probably due to an unknown sea current. This area is full of old shipwrecks, grounded and mangled remains by tons of sea ice. It's a dangerous place where few dare to tread, and yet it is safe. Launch expedition. Can I pull these cores back with only 5 Frostland teams? Look at that. Perfect equilibrium.
I don't give a shit.
Who's your daddy?
Look, lady, whatever you're selling, I ain't buying, yo.
Well, we need
my name is Skylar
next
White,
thing
yo.
on the
My
list
husband is Walter White, yo.
making houses for everyone.
He told me
Wait
everything.
a minute. No, this is food. I need more housing. I need more housing districts. Is there enough for no, I need 200 prefabs. Okay, well, we need to make more space around, what is it? Heat and fuels. 8? Was it 8? District proximity effects. I want heat. Okay. 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 We're gonna ice break a little bit to try to... Wait, does this decrease squalor? That's a food district, so probably not. What is this then? Another housing district? I wish it would let me see ahead of time. Here's what we're gonna do. We are going to frost break all along the side here so that we can combine like 50,000 districts worth of housing, because we're gonna get more people. That's fine. And then we're going to start using heat stamps to link up the colony. We still have a little bit of time. Boo, I want Blubber Nuggy. You cannot have Blubber Nuggy. Blubber Nuggy is going to happen, but just not today. That's where you've been. I was missing you. Also, Stoic is going to be doing another giveaway of my giveaway. I'm not giving away your things. I'm not going to give away over... What is it? I forgot what the name of it is. It's not Overcooked, okay? Don't get excited. It's like cooking... It's like cooking with gas. Like, it's like... Now that's cooking. That's what I call cooking. The cook serve delicious. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm probably not gonna do a giveaway of your giveaway. I'm probably not. I feel like that's even if it's a joke and it is borderline like the funniest thing in the world. If I were to do that, I'm not gonna do that. You don't have to worry. You don't have to worry about that. I do feel like we're wasting workforce on this, so I'm going to reduce the amount. Let's lower it completely to off. All right. We're gonna lower it completely to off, and then we're gonna focus on literally anything else. Holy shit! We have like severely increased our population. Oh my god. That is a lot. There's a lot more people than there were before. We now have 2,500 souls. Here, we need prefabs more than anything else. I should not do this because people are gonna get upset. But I'm going to swap it over to prefab production. How many more prefabs does that give us? 11? Okay, well, prefabs is the primary concern right now. People are not going to be happy, but you know, I need to start building houses for people. That's my like actual concern at the moment. Okay. No, that's not what I want to do. No. Yes. 3 this way, 3 that way. And that is also fine. This is fine. Okay. We need to house everyone. Crime? What do you mean crime? Because you don't have because you don't have like etch-a-sketches and shit? Fucking get over it. It's not that big of a deal. Had to see my other grandparents who are unwell. It's been a whole great adventure down here in New Zealand. I'm sorry that your grandparents aren't feeling well. That's really unpleasant. I'm sorry to hear that. I can see it's a little blurry, but the doctor told me it's going to keep improving. I asked whose cornea I owe my new site. A young lad fell from the rooftop trying to rob a hothouse. Well, I won't judge. Probably had a whole family to feed or something. When they release me, the first thing I'll do is go and see them. I'll take some rations. Least I could do. Harvesting funerals are giving a second chance to living. Of course they are. Of course they are. Let's do... Okay. Is there anything that is low? we need food. Okay, that I need to build one more food district, but that costs prefabs yet again. So while we're waiting on prefabs, let's build a trail. How many prefabs does this take? This takes 5 prefabs per route segment. Thankfully I'm goated, so it's gonna be a non-issue. Where is the colony? Connect path. Is that the colony? Connect path. Connect path. This is it. Is that what you're telling me? Okay, we're gonna connect this up here. And then we're going to bring another anchor point. My best guess is over here somewhere. Right? Over here, and then connect it to the city. That's 100. That's fine. We'll be able to send colonists then. And then we'll send all 3,000 mother effers over to where they can do something. I'm not connecting this. I'm not. I don't need coal anymore, basically. I do not need coal. No mores. Can we research anything else? No, not really at the moment. Pump jacks, we need to research this. So that's what we're gonna spend our next 100 on. Also, Stoic is good. No, I'm not gonna do that. I read that again. I'm sorry to hear they're also ill. I really hope they will win again, just so I can lord that over you too. Franny, what was your? Can you give me? Like, I'm not using you for content right now, even though it seems like that. Can you give me like a play-by-play of what your reaction was when you realized that I won? What was your reaction? Because motherfucker, that was like a 6% chance that I would that I would have won. Isn't that psychotic to think about? 80 oil output, disease is slightly increased, or 60 materials demand, which, you know, I could probably front at some point. 80 is not that big of a deal, and we have the workforce for this. So we're gonna do a hydraulic pump jack, and maybe this will make the Frostlanders fucking get off my nuts a little bit. It'll probably make them get off my nuts. It's less intensive. It seems like it's gonna give me less problems down the line. We're doing okay on prefabs. We have 15 Frostlander teams back here. I'm not really sure where I can send them. That graveyard, that expedition is still going. The approach is still... This is safe. Frozen Sea is safe. That is not safe. All right. All right, go ahead. Go ahead, go there. I will see you in about 50,000 years. Good luck. Now, interestingly, this does seem to be... Sorry. This map, this overview map seems to... Maybe it's not randomized. I feel like it's slightly randomized. I have to look into that. I don't want to just, like, say something. What are you running on, rabbits? What is this? Deactivated? Needs repairs? For 100 prefabs? Are you insane? What do you mean? What broke? What broke that you need, like, all of my money? What are you saying? What do you need? What do you need so much of it? Requires 20 Frostland teams. Are you building the trails? Is that what's happening? You better be building the trails. Okay, that should give me 15 more back, right? Heat pipe watch. All this sewer, we received reports that some people started turning heat pipe watch as some kind of social gathering. All this was needed when we were desperate for more heat. Right now, everyone's warm, so we spend the time getting to know each other. Stop ice breaking. No icebreakers. No icebreakers ever, chat. You are not here to have fun. You are here to generate prefabs. Okay? You are here to make resources. Stop having fun. In most cases, people share food and drink, but we've heard of dancing and more lewd behavior. Should we allow this situation to persist, to tolerate these social gatherings? Let the people sit around the water cooler stuck? What water cooler? What water cooler are you at? What water cooler are you at? You mean the ice cooler? Because that's what it's gonna be if you get off your ass. Start helping me. I read this in my head, Emily, but I think they're already gone. Going away Saturday to see friends in Manchester. I'm very excited. Enforce the heat pipe watch or slightly decrease tension, but increase heat demand. No. Stop. Tension increases. Citizens are reminded to carry out heat pipe watch dutifully instead of procrastinating. Yes. What do you think this is, huh? You're very slightly comfortable, so do you think that you could just do what you want? What's wrong with you? What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay, apparently I need the Frostland teams back. Or I could just establish another logistics district. They're gonna take so long to get back to me, and I need the Frostland teams anyway. So maybe that is what I do. I'm not sure. I do need to worry about food also. I need to worry about everything. I need to worry about everything. Everything all the time. All right, well, how about this? I can't select this. You don't want me to select this? Can I even get that much heat out of this anymore? Probably not. Okay, this is fine. I don't actually think it's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I don't like how this is going down. I'm gonna be real with you. Do I still have any food districts I can turn on? Probably not. All right, send it. We need the food anyway. Frostlander demands failed. Oh no, not the Frostlanders, dude. How am I ever going to make it up to them? That is really rough. Oofers, dude. Oofers, dude. That sucks, man. Guided voting. Vote for this. Vote for this now. Vote. Vote for it. I need this. I need it. I need to force people to do things that I want to keep motherfuckers alive. So we're gonna go around chat and we're gonna say 2 truths and a lie, and then the rest of us guess which is a lie. You guys don't understand, okay? The things that I am doing, you might not see right away, but that's because I have access to statisticians and people that are just they're just smarter than you, okay? So just let me make the decisions. Let me do what I want. I think you need to get better at making promises. What do you mean? You can't tell me what to do? You're not my father? I never used guided voting? Nah. Negotiate. Mostly against. Frostlanders. Vote for expedition support. Expiration time is slightly decreased. Logistics-based storing and handling only survival gear and provide basic training. I can't grab any of these. 20 Frostland teams output. I mean, that seems pretty good. You know what, chat? F it. I'm gonna do it myself. This is a waste of a law vote, Stoic. I don't care. I don't care. Can you, whatever amount of caring that you think that I'm investing in the moment, like drop it to 0 and then flip it and reverse it? I do not care. I do not care. I do not mind. I do not care. I will not care after this. 33-4, 67 required. Okay, but you didn't pass it though. So why are you penalizing me? I'm not gonna keep that promise. The situation's changed. The circumstances are different now. They different. All right, we have a surplus of food coming in. Not a ton, but a little bit. Industrial districts. Let us swap it over to... Squalor increases massively if I do that. Okay. Say no more, king or queen. We'll wrap you around here, and that's going to give you a heat bonus. It's going to give you a heat bonus, which is sick. I do not like that you're not giving me what I want, so let us do it this way. And that gives us plus 20 heat, which is fucking sick. No squalor. You love to see it. If you're... Xantus, if you're so smart, how come you're not steward? Huh? They voted for me. Granted, I only passed by 1 vote, but that's still a simple majority. Steward, some researchers and doctors have petitioned us to preserve the remains of corpses that have been harvested for organs. Science knows no bounds, incinerating harvested bodies and returning the ashes to their relatives is a waste of potential. There will come a day where we can get more out of these remains, they claim, advocating that we freeze them instead. People may not be happy right now, but in due time, they will see reason to plot our foresight. What should we do? Science progresses fast. We must hold on to the bodies. Relations slightly improve with pilgrims, but relations worsen with stalwarts. We're going to freeze our remains. I know that people are not exactly super happy with me right now, but that's because they just don't get it. Okay? They're seeing the forest for the trees. They're seeing the trees for the forest, sorry. Establish a colony at the old dreadnought. 200 prefabs. We still need yet more housing. No, we don't need that. I need goods is what I need in order to maximize heat stamps. How are we doing out here? Do we have... Are you exploring? Are you doing the exploration thing real good? 10 weeks? Oh my god. Can we not? Can I just have like more Frostlander teams like now? The weight of mighty freighter marked with the colors of the old empire is the only coast we see facing away from, not towards the coast. It seems to have collided with another vessel and partially sunk, but fortunately enough remains above the surface to be salvaged. An outpost here could increase our supply of by 200 materials until depleted. That seems like a fucking enormous amount of materials, which is super awesome. We located a wrecked ship lodged on its side encased in a massive block of ice. The HMS Atalanta. Barely legible on the aft starboard hull. We were unable to get inside, but we found a jagged hole into the engine room. It was full of coal, not much else. Sorry, but I'm a steward. I'm playing a steward right now. Oh, yeah? Not in this timeline. Start making promises to people which you already intend to enact anyway. Oh my god, these freezing bodies. We should be eating those. We could be eating those. We could. But it's like a TV dinner. You could just thaw it later. Then you boost your standing with them. So true. I'm gonna come back later. I don't want to send anybody out here for this. I do want these materials, though. They seem, as they say, pretty poggy-woggies. Is there any way that I can link cheaply, more cheaply than this? Can I not link you? I feel like I'm being robbed. How do I get you up? Okay, how about I do it this way? Damn, dude. There's no way around, really? Really? Okay, well... Alright, well... I don't know if I want to spend this many heat stamps on this. I really don't want to spend that much. I'm not gonna worry about it. My human nuggies! You're going to get them later. You're gonna get even more of them somehow. It's about portion sizes. It's about portion sizes, okay? Let's see. We're gonna... is this a new one? It is a new one. We're gonna swap over to goods production. And goods production. And then more housing. Yes. 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 More housing. More housing. Okay, sick. I don't like how it's not really allowing me to do what I want on that front, but that's okay. At least we get one little itty bitty more, and then we can wrap around another housing in the future, which we're probably gonna have to do. And faster, more faster. More faster. You know what? I could just take money from the Frostlanders now, right? Needs future relations to be more 361 heat stamps. Damn. Do you care? I don't care about you. Can I raise funds? Demand funds. Raise funds. Demand funds. Stress falls marginally. 10 guard squads. Yeah. Fuck it. If you're hostile to me, that's fine. I have 10 guard squads. Who cares? Who cares about your needs, dude? You're psychos. I do not mind bothering you even the slightest bit. That's just how this goes, dude. If you don't like the cooking, get out of the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? Let us do this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. That's gonna solve the housing issue. You haven't even left chapter 2 and you're already pissing everyone off? Correction. I pissed off the pilgrims. And the Frostlanders I don't care about. Okay? If they are the Frostlanders who are like, oh, we're rugged survivalists. You know, we can just survive purely off of ice and fish. Then fucking leave my city. then fucking go. Then fucking leave my city. You are choosing to live here. Okay? That's on you, bud. You cannot be like, oh, you know, I'm made of the land, and then be like, ew, I don't want to actually go live on the land. Like, what are you talking about? Like, listen to yourselves. I need more prefabs. 18 plus a week. I can't do basic math. Is that going to be enough? Plus 18? That's what? That's what? The streamer can't do math? 74? It's not going to be enough. It is going to be enough. Let's see. Let's see. Is it going to be enough? 18 exactly. 18 exactly. Sick. Curled up, hugging an empty violin case. It's the best of the city, I guess. Doesn't mean I forget Mom. She used to play so well. At least I still have Dad. Poor guy. Killed me to watch the fat one pin him to the floor like that. And that tall bastard, the way he sneered. Nothing left, not even a bed. Then Fatso kicked Dad's prosthetic leg. Still got this. I had held out the violin. What else could I do? We have all given up something. The Pilgrims gave up everything they could to comply with your request for funds. Askers? Askers in chat? We can establish a colony here. Sending employed workforce, districts of building in the source city will deactivate. Yes, send colonists. 3,000 colonists will settle here. Population transfer. Return to the city. And how did that affect us? Did it affect us, or did we? Oh, okay. Everything is down. Everything is low. Let us then lower one housing district. So this seems like a less psychotic situation for me. Is any housing districts generating heat? No. Total demand 0. We're gonna reduce this one to 0. Okay, and then we're going to raise everything to max. Okay, and then we're going to lower them one at a time. We're gonna lower them one at a time. We're gonna keep it at 100 food. The surplus seems not psychotic, so we're gonna do that. I'm gonna lower one housing from here. Okay, and then I'm gonna increase. I doubt this makes any difference, but we're gonna max out the district here. All right. Okay, we're technically like in the green here. I'm going to lower the extraction district is off. How? Extraction district, I'm gonna lower you even more so I can free up even more workers. So you know I'm gonna deconstruct these. In fact, what I should do is deconstruct them now. I'm not gonna do that because something is telling me not to. But I do want enough to do some ice breaking. Alright. Let us do the wraparound thing again. Let's see. I wanted to clear this for some reason. And I don't remember why. But I'm going to do it because my instincts tell me to. Going to do this. Okay. A little bit of ice breaking. Didn't hurt nobody. Is the prefab thing off? That's not good. That's 60 prefabs remaining. Do I have any other source of prefabs? That seems really bad. This is just materials. Okay, but then why does it have a little thingy next to it? Not having prefabs is really bad. I could just build more industrial districts and then swap them over. You know what? I'm gonna swap over the industrial districts now. It seems pretty important. Prefab generation, everything online now. Lower the. Turn this off. In fact, just demolish this. Yeah. Demolish it, because this is the one that we need. Demolish it. And free more workers for the extraction district. Extraction, no. Industrial, yes. And anything else that I care about, really? Food, probably. I'm gonna end up flipping these things on and off anyway. No, not the industrial districts. I don't care about that. This is making shit that they want. The extraction district. We're almost full up on materials. The stockpile is going to be filled up in 2 weeks. So we're actually going to lower that by a little bit. And then shove everybody else elsewhere into production. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. Extraction district. Food. Food is really what I'm concerned the most about. More than anything. Anything over here that I care about? Housing district. Deactivated. Alright, I think we're sitting pretty. I mean, not really, but we are sitting. At least. Oh boy, who knew that saving a civilization from the apocalypse was going to be so much work? Stoic for president. You haven't even left chapter. Yeah. Sounds like Stoic. Sounds like you fucked up. No, everything is fine. Everything is fine. We have surpluses and everything. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Look at all these colonists. Look at these little babies going. Colonies to the old dreadnought. Yes. Yes. More. More bodies. More. More. Look at all this housing. Look, you guys have housing. You have food. God, you're doing so good. You're doing so good. You don't even realize it. We're gonna flip on some more generator districts. We're gonna. Can I wrap these around like this? No, I can't. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes. Yes, he's a genius. He's a genius. He's goated. He's goated. Oh, and then I'm not even gonna do any more law stuff. We're basically waiting for the dreadnought to get finished. The idea tree don't need to vote anything. I know that you mother effers are gonna freaking shoot down the guided voting. You know what? Just vote for it. just. How about this? Guard enforcers, the steward may deploy guards of well-trained, well-equipped guards to keep down disruptions. Quell protest, district ability, which ends it. District ability, which orders watch shields. Okay, yeah, just do this. Just do that. People are divided. Everybody in chat, vote for this. You want this. I know it doesn't seem like you want this. I know it doesn't seem like this is what you want to go down. But you should. You should just vote for this. Hi, sweetie. Everybody shoot me, clap. Yeah, but you're like royalty. They have to. Otherwise, I put them out in the cold, as an example.
But not Stoic.
Don't lick my foot. It's in my direction. Don't tell me what to do or try voting on things for the good of the city. No. We shall vote. We shall vote. Thank you, Little Miss Glitch and Einstein for always being there. Ain't nobody got me like they got me. Your husband is a tyrant. He's a bad one, not a benevolent one. What do you mean? You people have food. You have clothing. You have basic necessities. Yes, I literally screamed at you because you were trying to do icebreakers instead of focusing, you know, on the abject horror that is living in this universe. The Star Wars are furious. You broke your word. Whatever.
Ooh,
that's what I said. Is that I yelled at people. I yelled at people because they were doing icebreakers. Thank you. You can even zoom in a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, see? Look. Shubi likes it. Therefore, you all are wrong. You're wrong and your opinion is bad.
I also know nothing about the town, so
don't try to walk it back.
If the town doesn't work what you did.
Don't walk it back. They love it. She loves it, chat. Okay? She just likes it.
If the town is not living up to your expectations.
It's not about expectations, about what I want, and what I want is for them to do their jobs.
To live comfortably.
There's no living comfortably anymore. The world has ended. It is done. It is finished. The factions.
Rather than winning.
Whatever. If they have a complaint, they could go live somewhere else. Okay? Have fun freezing to death on the extreme fringes of the world. Colder season, heat demand has increased. I love it. They love it. They cherish me. They care about me. Did you? Are you guys almost there? Are you guys here now? This will be settled in 15 weeks? Oh my god. Just do it. Just do it. Why are you putting so much sauce on it? I've lost my stats. My UI is gone. Okay, it bugged out there for a second. Nobody needs anything. I'm talking to chat. Because they live rent-free in my brain. Okay, so when you say who are you talking to, it's because I need to say something.
It sounds like you're
because I can hear the voices. I can hear the voices in my head. It's not my fault that you don't have your finger on the pulse of the community. Okay? I can hear them at all times, even when they're not saying anything. Yeah. Yes. Yes, it was. I am naked, says Franny.
When are you not naked?
I'm in bed. You win the war by promising stuff you already intend to enact, then when they thank you, you ask them for donations? No. It's my way or the highway, if a highway even exists in this context. It's December 1918. There are things that need to be done. Okay. Oil deposits discovered. The old dreadnought has been set up. We're gonna click on the old dreadnought. So we need to set up a colony here. What do we got going on? We're gonna do some icebreaking. And is there already a district here? There's not. Yes. Extraction district, prefabs. We're gonna set up a extraction district here. Okay. And then have it wrap around like this. Then stop. Icebreaker. Wait, I wish it would show me the lines ahead of time. Ice break here. And do it. Wait, we'll do it in a less dumb way. Maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Maybe that's enough space? I don't know. It could be enough space. And then we also need housing. On the other side, probably. On the other side. Probably. Probably on the other side. I think I've already messed this up. Well, we need to move stuff down here anyway. So let's go down the hill. All the way down here. And then we'll worry about that when we need to worry about that. Okay. Let's go back to New London and see how everyone is doing. The coal situation is a little bit disconcerting, so we're going to turn this back on to stop the bleeding just a little bit. And then around the time that we get oil coming in is around the time that we're also going to stabilize in both areas, is the hope. Elite Dangerous. El Mundo de Hades, welcome in. My way or the high heels way? Oh my god, Franny. Travis, would you like a pick? No, I don't. I mean, you've already sent me enough. Haven't you? Haven't you already done enough? Granual. We need to send people back out into the wilderness. Fishing trawler. Fishing trawler with a full catch is locked in ice. The logbook is in the hold, so just a vessel originally hailed from somewhere called Canada. But we have no idea where it's been since. The catch may still be edible if people in New London have strong stomachs. We can't afford to be fussy eaters. Disease is significantly increased. All right, we're going to come back later. We'll use that as like an emergency option. These people are shunned by other nomads. They're tight-lipped about exactly what happened. They're willing to integrate with our communities if we let them start a fresh life in New London. These people will not be so shunned in our city. We'll grab them. Howling Shore, is that safe? No. Is this safe? Frozen Ocean, but it has everything. The coast? The coast is deadly? What do you mean? Can't believe the meadow is dangerous. Howling Shore, mountains. Mountains everywhere. Many scouts will be injured. I mean, is that really so bad? Here, we might connect the trails. We might connect trails to, we have enough everything. Visions of our future, diverging ideas. Steward, everyone in New London is awaiting the moment we can get a steady supply of oil. So many fears of age, so many dreams made possible. But those dreams seem to be diverging. Stalwarts paint visions of eternally warm New London, as warm as only the eldest among us remember. But pilgrims want to use this newfound power to reach out and settle remote places on the Frostland, making it our own. How about we do both? How about we do both? What a waste of resources. We're gonna play it. We're gonna play it pretty close to the wire. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be a close one. I'm gonna go back and focus on this one, on the new colony. We need 2 extraction districts in order to send the oil that we need to New London. So let us do that here. Okay, we're gonna ice break there. Then we're going to housing district here, maybe? No, we need to frost break this even more. Wait, I can't do like little. You're gonna cost me 30 heat stamps to do this little tiny bit here? That sucks. You suck. What do you mean? Okay, well, that is terrible, and I hate that. But I guess that's fine.
Brother,
I guess that's okay.
stinks.
Shut up. Shout out X-Ray Specs. X-Ray Specs is so neat. She's so cool. Shout X-Ray. Hello, am I connected to chat? Why isn't it firing? Is Nightbot having issues? Is Nightbot broken? Did you see the call out? I think Nightbot is having issues. Shout out X-Ray Specs. I guess we'll do it the old-fashioned way. Join us in following X-Ray Specs. There's something I don't understand about Frostpunk? Sure, what's up? What is happening with the bots lately? I don't know. We lost Nightbot to the snow. I guess I should have fed him. Or fed them. Extraction District. We'll do... Wait, I can't? What do you mean? It's frostbroken. Yeah. It's frostbroken. What do you mean? Okay. I don't get it, but Slay Queen. And then we'll do a... No, that's wasteful. We're not going to do that. We're going to hold off on that. We're going to wait for things to be frostbroken. Am I even doing any oil right now? It does not seem so. Deactivated, it's unfinished because it's not done yet. New London, me. We're going to hold on to our heat stamps because a lot of things are going to be coming down the pipeline, literally and figuratively soon. Just going to keep an eye on the old Dreadnought here. And go to speed 3, Omega fast. Is that satisfying our need for... That is our prefab production here, which is great. We love that for us. Frostbreaking is not done yet. We'll just keep scooching stuff along. People are having issues back home. Deposits are running low. Coal's running out. Steward, some of the coal deposits in this district will soon run out. The Stalwarts New Londoners believe they can use explosives to access deeper veins of coal. This process to say we should send children for missed ore in the tighter tunnels. Some did this as kids themselves in the abandoned mine outpost and they survived unscathed. Avoid all risks. We're not going to need to worry about it soon. Just sit there. Okay? Just have trust in me. That I know how to not make you die in a horrifically painful way via frostbite. All right? It's not that difficult. Don't get it twisted. It's not hard. Just do what I say. Let's do a little bit of... Let's do a little bit of wrapping around here. That's fine. That's good enough. Looks good. Everybody will be housed. Nobody has to worry about anything. Like, we still have coal reserves. Stop being babies. What do you mean? Stop being babies. I clicked it and opened up 50 tabs. All my information has been uploaded to the cloud. Just trying to keep people alive. How are you doing, Pro Stoic? I'm doing fine. So far. I'm doing okay. I think we're doing okay. Our first oil thing is online. Turn the generator on. And then once we frostbreak that, then that means saving. That means that we will be able to extract frost, whatever. I don't care about the Frostlanders. Nobody gives a shit. Nobody gives a shit. Just free up people to man the extraction districts and let me handle the rest. Okay. Okay, that is not enough to keep people heated. Whatever. Whatever, dude. That's my position. And then we will mag boost this. We will build, we will continue building, and this is what? What do you want? Crime in the city? Crime has risen to a concerning level? It's saying growing. It's extremely increased by goods scarcity, because people are upset. For no reason. Alright, well, if you are going to commit crimes, I'm going to send you to the oil colony. Okay. This is not, like, you're, just go, okay? Just 600 of you in chat, 666 workforce. Just go away. Just go away. Just go over there. Just be not near me. How about that? How about that noise? Can I see them? Can I see them getting marched off? I can't. Oh, all right. Well, you know, we all got to make sacrifices, don't we? Yeah. We'll connect the trails now because we have like an influx. This is basically free materials. This is like 1.5 buildings right now, which means that we can like shut off shit. This is basically unpassable. Is that what you're saying to me? We could just connect it up this way. No. Anchor points. Yeah. Just connect this up. Yeah. Connect this up, dude. Just do it. Just do the thing. Do it now, chat. Do it now. Get this oil going, man. Get this oil going. Now. Okay, now send the oil. Don't send people. We've already sent too many people. Now I want you to take these resources and send that beautiful crude oil to New London. 75 gallons or 75 tubs of oil. Send it all. Send it all. I do not care if you freeze to death. Anticipation fills the air as the first transport of oil is sent to New London. The dream of a future without cold feels surreal. To make it happen, however, we have to modify the generator to turn this black gold into heat. This will be irreversible. Whatever future we build are for ourselves depends on it. Is this game free? You know it's not. Finally, someone click the link. I have so much personal information now. Your mom was free last night. Do not understand your message. Thank you for the link. It's helped me a lot. Your mom understood last night. That's hilarious. The liquid gold flows. And I'm being forced to look at my own city again. Don't worry about things warbling. That's just the DLSS frame generation kicking it to high gear. If you've enjoyed this so far, consider following. It helps me out a lot, more than you might expect. And it updates you when I'm around. Gets some free emotes too. If you like this a ton, consider subscribing. Every single dollar that makes its way to the channel gets fed immediately back into it, including for a truly staggering amount of stuff coming down the pipeline for the 2.0 final version of the channel, how it's going to look like, I guess, in perpetuity. People cheer as oil reaches the city, but the question of what it means for our future remains. The years of suffering are coming to an end. Let us improve the generator further and pump oil until the snows of the city melt forever. A shout to Stalwart's leaders. However, the Pilgrims disagree. What Stalwarts want is hubris. New London will last forever. The frost is our reality. We have to embrace it. Venture forth, use oils to settle new homes in the white beyond. Press the start viewer poll. The only right decision, if you ever want to see a tree again, is to defeat the frost and allow me to, like, mega super overcharge the generator until it explodes. Okay? Do not select we will embrace the frost. It is dumb as hell. Okay? You're basically saying, no, I just don't want to ever be warm in the capital. I would rather be very slightly warm and have it be literally hellish to live anywhere else. Are you really choosing we will embrace the frost? Wait a minute. We will defeat the frost? Huh? Oh, it's a stalwarts. It's a stalwarts saying like we want to. Wait, this doesn't make sense. Unlocks unlimited outputs of frost. Why are the stalwarts supporting this? No, the pilgrims approve of this decision. Yeah, the stalwarts approve of this. Okay, well, guess what? 3 people have voted. This isn't a democracy. Okay, I want a tree. I want to eat an apple for once in my life. I'm sick of eating like poop gruel from Cult of the Lambs. It's done. It's done. Be mad. Be mad, chat. Be upset. Let's see how far it gets you. Why don't you have some more freaking icebreakers around your broken pipes that you won't fix for some reason? Your dog understands me better than you. This is the one I picked. I want to see the other factions campaign. I'm not doing pilgrims. We first need to upgrade the generator with oil pumps to use new fuel that we must research and further upgrade the generator with surplus injectors to make New London warmer than ever before. Newfound oil can also help us reach previously inaccessible deposits which will not run out. We may tap into them for the security of the city. Oil pump generator upgrade is unlocked and available to be built. Melting deep deposits and generator upgrades research are unlocked. Okay, pause it. Generator. Wait, what? How do I do it? Construct generator oil pumps in the central district. Is that N? Extraction. Central. Generator oil pumps. 200 heap stamps. Easy. We have that. 100 prefabs, 1 core. Say no more. Easiest decision of my life. And then that pretty much is all of what we can do there. Oh, it shares the resources between them. Oofers, dude. Building slot, empty building slot, extraction district, prefabs. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. We'll lower this a little bit so that we can keep the prefabs, the workforce available here. I want more oil. I want literally the maximum amount of oil that I can possibly get away with. Extraction district. I can't even afford that much. Fine, we'll send people from the mainland. Welcome in, Lissa Ishida. Lissa, you are a force of reason. Make chat behave. Make them stop doing icebreakers. Make them stop having fun. They're not to have fun while there is still mining to be done. That is our official motto. There's no fun. There's only pain. We need more heat stamps. Okay. How are we looking? We've done advanced pump jacks, or we've done pump jacks in general. 180 oil output. So that's just a wait a minute. Extraction. Hydraulic pump jack. More oil, but disease goes up. Okay, well, I don't want to do that yet, unless I'm, like, really struggling for it. We're gonna have more materials so we know what to deal with, and then we can pull people off of, that. Then we can just redirect all the materials over here. Right? Yeah. Okay, what do you want? Pouring ice on fire, growing radicalization, steward the growing fervor of certain groups in our city has become a cause of alarm. Build prisons to use to round up militants, district fate ability to lower faction fervor. Who is complaining? Your relations are hostile? Condemn. They will lose members and potentially lose seats in the council. Their fervor is increased. Trust. Make promise. Grant agenda. Special. Let pilgrims choose the next law to be voted on in the council. Do I care about you? They will lose members. What happens if the fervor is increased? Fervor. What happens if they get mad at me? It's not just like an auto lose thing, is it? It's society, communities, trust, fervor. I want to see this thing that you call fervor. If your trust runs out, you become despised. Okay, well, that's not the same thing. Factions. Fervor measures how many radicals are active in a faction. These radicals increase tension. High fervor can also lead to violence and even civil war. To decrease fervor, you need to maintain very good relations for a long enough time. Use de-radicalized faction action with the community. Or you use a special ability in a prison building to keep the city in control of your hands. You need to care about them. Okay, well, that's probably not going to happen. I'm going to be honest with you. It's probably not going to go down like that. How are we doing on heat stamps? 12 a week is really bad. But we do have prefabs coming in, so we could probably swap some of these to goods production. Right? Okay, that's 1 goods production. This is 2 goods production. And then what if we have a surplus? How does that affect our heat stamps? Are we gonna recalculate? 16 a week. Unmet demand for goods in multiple cities. Okay, it is going up. I care more about heat stamps than anything else right now. 7 prefabs a week definitely sucks, but we're gonna have some income coming in soon. That is okay. We are going to have some prefab income coming in, believe it or not. Extraction building, prefabs remaining. Total is 7. Okay, our colonists did come in, so we do have a little bit more extraction, which is good. The oil situation is a little bit disconcerting. Shout at chat cause chaos. Do not do that. Ishina is Nightbot is broken. Nightbot is just broken, so I have to do this like it. I guess I just have to go back in time. Lissa Ishida. It's just not working properly. Then when I walked away and I missed the icebreakers, I remember playing Tropico and letting the church be angry with me and closing all the churches down. If you could make an office rule that everyone had to follow for a day, what would it be? That everyone had to follow for a day? I would say that today everybody needs to follow Stoic on Twitch.tv. He's got the best emotes on Twitch. SpongeBob meme. Where are these going? This, you can zoom in on the outpost. You want to ship by trail to the old dreadnought. Okay. As far as I'm aware, we still have a surplus in New London. Why? Okay, I was gonna say, why aren't you going to the new city? Yeah. Just send all the supplies this way. The stockpile will be filled in 2 weeks. How are we doing on food? Our food is actually doing really good. Okay, so what I want you to do, how much of a difference though? We'll do like 50. Send resources, 50 food to... I forgot that I could see it on the screen. We'll do 50, we'll do some food there. And then we'll do... I want a surplus of this so I can hold on to it for the bad times. The heat situation is really bad. You guys need so much heat. Wait a minute. Hang on. Are these on? Oh, the heat situation is bad because the generator is not set up. The heat situation is bad because the generator is not set up. That's right. Okay. Back to it then. 60 plus 50 food to you. And then that's fine. And then move slider to the right. New London. We'll have you do like 15 -1 a day is totally fine. Transfer resources. Okay. Sick. Awesome. We're doing it. Okay, sir, I'm out of here. We got to get the little one to bed. Thanks for another chill fun stream. You're welcome, Glitch. Thank you for being here. Have a good one. Bye. 79, seek protection from crime. Just do better. Just be better. Stop doing crime. It's not worth it. It's just that simple. Housing district. Is there any way that anywhere that I can put this that you won't get mad at me? Are you serious? Okay, well, in that case, we're gonna do something that's a little bit wasteful. But I also don't give like a single heck Can I like carve up the mountain? What even are you asking me to do here? Oh, okay. To wrap it around like this. I understand. Frost breaking is in effect. Research construct generator surplus injectors. Plus 20 a week. You love to see it. Are we doing on prefabs? 18 a week. You'll love to see it. New London me. The generator is almost done. Look at what I have created for you, chat. You shall have warmth. What's that Bash extra name? Don't. What do you mean? They're already subbed. Goodbye, Einstein. I appreciate you being here. Bye. Have a good one, friend. Bye. Bye. Take care. Bye. We have oil. Clean burning oil. The most clean. Nobody's ever seen clean oil like this before. Research and construct generators, surplus injectors. Where? Generator upgrade, already researched. Generator upgrade 2. Surplus injectors, 100. You can't afford the research. All right, well, tell you what, we're gonna speed up time just a little bit. What? Steward, the stalwarts have begun throwing out rallies in celebration of the generator upgrade. Orderly rows of faction members and supporters fill the city squares. Tell them what we rally for. No leaders shout from the podiums. We rally for progress, for the generator, for the rally for the city. Their passion is contagious, inspiring others to put in additional effort for the benefit of the city. Do you want to ask them to promote something specific? Stalwarts should look for and recruit volunteers to enhance our workforce. Stalwarts should raise funds and contribute them to the city's coffers. Stalwarts should mobilize more enforcers. Probably more heat stamp income. No. Yeah, probably heat stamp income. Yeah. The stalwarts love me. Mobilize enforcers. What does that do? Nothing. Can I ask you for money? Stalwarts should significantly contribute. I don't know if I want to do this. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Like, I like where they're at right now. We do need to upgrade. Generator upgrade, not enough heat stamps. What do you mean? Oh, I'm down 3. Okay, give me the income. Generator upgrade 2. Don't mind if I do. Advanced delivery mechanisms distributing excess heat to other districts and facilities for them to operate more efficiently unlocks a heat surplus generator ability, which burns up all excess fuel to increase output of all districts up to 15%. That seems insane. I don't want to do that. Why would I burn everything just for a little bit of temporary heat? That actually seems psychotic. I don't want to do that. Did I unlock any new laws? Anything else that I could do? Probably not. I probably have to research it. Is that the Einstein? We have a concept of a plan for oil? True. And true and based, Franny. True and based. Alright. Go to the old dreadnought, if you don't mind. How are we looking here? Is anybody down anything? No? Probably not. More prefab income could be preferable. We're doing okay. The one thing that we're missing is housing, so I'm gonna build one more row of that. I said one more row of that. I said one more row of that. Are you kidding me? Okay, I was about to say, dude. You better let me build houses down there. And then that's gonna take care of the shelter issue. Then we're going to hold on to a little bit more oil. Or a little bit more, what is it? Heat stamps, frost break. Gonna frost break up to this other oil area up here, which, if God has any mercy on my soul, we're gonna be able to reach. Which we are. Sick. And then we could do like a prefab thing next. We're doing all right on prefabs. I just literally never want to worry about it. Are you guys fostering? Stable. Prime is stable. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Tell you what. How much is another 600 for 600? That's crazy. You're insane. Okay, let's move things up a little bit faster. I don't want to do new law because there's nothing to vote for. This is evidently running out of food, which is not good. Convince them all to come. Let all these people experience the warmth of New London. Yes. Yes. That will give us plenty of resources, and then we send them immediately to the mines. You know what? I should probably try to be more nice to the Frostlanders. Requires favorable relations. Make promise. Grant agenda. If you keep your promise, relations with Frostlanders improve. Make promise. What would you want? Size quest to research weather-adjusted shifts, expedition support, durable goods. Goods demand per capita is slightly decreased. I could do that, but then the other team is gonna get mad at me. Expedition support, weather-adjusted. Expedition support? Well, I can't do this because I just don't have access to it. Weather-adjusted shifts? What is that? Frostland. Oh, look at that! We've unlocked like whole new thingies. Yeah, 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 yeah. Look at this. Oh my god, this is overwhelming. This is really overwhelming. Suddenly there's like 50 more tabs for research. This is scary. Finally, you were learning. Survivalist, Scouts headquarters. Well, where's the thingy? Where's the thingy? What do you mean? Eating? I need a search. Can you Ubisoft, can you please add a search function to the game? Make promise. Weather adjusted shifts. What would that be under? Like, tell me what category this is under. Slow the fuck down? No, I don't really do that. Go back. You get no thingy dictators. Like, you get no thingy today. Weather adjusted shifts might be in resources. You tell me to slow down and then you don't even know. I'm kidding. I love you. I love you. Let me touch your face. Resources? Worker shifts? Weather adjusted shifts. Yes, you're right. Production efficiency is slightly increased. Nobody cares. Disease is slightly decreased. Heat demand in districts other than housing is decreased. Research idea. Another idea is being researched. So we'll work on that one next. Frostlanders. Make promise. It's too soon to perform this action on this community. I didn't promise anything. I was just looking. You were gonna let me look at the... Okay. It does it like right away. All right, that's fine. Let me tell you what. I know for a fact that that's what I want to do next because I need to make promises to you to de-radicalize these other dudes that have a problem with me, even though I'm like literally the only reason that they're alive right now. Weather adjusted shifts seems fine. I agree. I will do the thing. I will do the thing that you care about. We need to actually start working on food because the fishing village thing is going to be a problem sooner than later. So let's build some more food districts. We could do this, which is not clean, obviously, but is what I'm gonna bother to do right now, because once this food runs out, it's gonna suck. We're gonna lose like 2 food districts worth of food coming in. Who dis? It's me. It's me, your dad. I've come back from Milk and Siggy's. How are you doing, Jukebox? I sound like this. I sound like this now. Yeah, slow down so you can read? Nar. I did all the reading that you need to do in college. No, thank you. How are we doing? We have 1,000 people. Deactivated, no resources to deposit. Okay, then freaking destroy it. We have no prefab production, which is not good. So let us do this all the way down the line. And what are you complaining about? You want 600 more workforce? Well, as it happens, we've just taken in a non-zero number of refugees. So let me send them all into making small square boxes in order to make larger square boxes. Wait, how many people can I send? We're gonna send 800. 800 people that we just rescued from the wilderness. They're going into the box making factories. You pass butter now. Go and pass butter. Go enjoy the butter making. It is good for you. I know it does not seem as such, but trust me. This is for your own good. You shall make butter. You shall make butter and small butter accessories. Until the end of time, I'm afraid. I'm well adjusted, by the way. We're just send people that way. It's fine. Nobody cares. Where are my colonists? Where are they now? Okay, that's helpful. It shows me on the little indicator at the top right. Generators, surplus injectors. First, we're going to build here. Wait, no, we're not going to build here. We need to construct generators, surplus generators, apparently. New London. That would be N. Yes, central. Generator, surplus injector. 300 heat stamps, 4 cores. Gee, Bill, 2 wieners? What do you mean? Are there any cores? I left cores behind somewhere, didn't I? Come back later. Can we do like a I don't want to worry about this anymore decision? Take the catch? 75? No. That's like our emergency like fallback situation. I don't care about any of this coal. Nobody cares. I do not care. Send regular workers, send mountaineers. We're gonna hold on to this because I have a feeling like mountaineers are gonna be much better. The meadow. Dangerous. The meadow is not a meadow at all. It is a fucking hellscape. No. No. 25. Deadly. Many scouts will die. Why are you guys such babies? Why are you babies, huh? Does baby want a bottle? Just go out in the frozen wilderness. What are you, stupid? Prefab construction needs to be made online so that you don't have to worry about no more prefabs, no mores. A big dirt bottle? Baby want a dirt bottle? Big dirt bottle. I raised myself because you abandoned me and mom because I had to provide, all right? It's not my fault that I got sent from New London into the into the oil rig. The ice oil rig, okay? It's not my fault. Okay, maybe it is my fault just a little bit. How much to build this? Central G plus injectors. I mean, this is a quest. Research melting deposits, deep deposits, and build a deep melting drill. Okay, we have research, and I did promise that we were gonna do research. Yes. So resources. At least it gives me this. Weather adjusted shifts. Frostlanders agree with this idea. Disease slightly reduced. 50 big ones, no problem. We're starting to run a little bit low on the goods surplus here. Is that because I'm trading away too much? I'm trading away nothing. How are we doing on balance here? Can I up the... Let me just turn all this shit on. Now that we have the population for it. And because I just realized that this was a problem. 27. Stockpiling 1 a day, 21 weeks, that's fine. I can monitor that. Everybody gets houses. You get houses, and you get houses. One person is left out in the cold. You know what? You know what's great for that? Let me just turn on all the houses. I need to turn on all the houses. What is this? This is making coal? How about it makes me prefabs? Yeah, we don't care about coal anymore. It's Jover. It's Jover, buddy. New laws available? You say that, but what do you mean? Contagion prevention? No contagion prevention? I don't think so, but I don't think so. I'm not gonna let people go through like on their own devices and just do what they want. Are you insane? Nar. Not in my household. No, sure. 150 prefabs. We want maximum prefab production. No, we want oil because we're going to start running low on that soon. More oil is more better, they say. Everybody says that. The stockpile hub is full, so let's do transfer resources. 5K. That seems good. Don't ever get full. Bring me the delicious oil. It's yummy for me. 200 workforce, 200 prefabs. More people need to be sent over to the oil colony now. 200. 200. Is there... okay, Activision Blizzard, I need you to let me control this with the scroll wheel. Or give me the option of manually typing it in. Let me manually type it in. I don't want to have to, like, do, like, little dinky, like, increases like this until I'm pretty sure it's close. Just let me do it. Yeah, New London. Send me the workers. Send me the workers, yes. Look at that beautiful ore. Coming in. 11 weeks. Resource transfer. Let us do... Can I hover this? That is so smart. But is it accounting for it right now? It's not. So it doesn't update in real time. Let's do plus 20, plus 20, plus 20, plus 20, 45. That seems good. We have a good equilibrium on food. Yeah, this is fine. Plus 60, plus 59, plus 69. Here, we'll do. We have a huge stockpile in the main base, and we have more where that's coming from. So let's do like a little bit. Right there. Transfer resources. I have declared. We do need a housing district here next, though. Unless I'm already building one. I don't think I am. What do we want for that? Frostlander demands met. Relations with Frostlanders improved. Trust rises. I am a god. I am a god, chat. You want for nothing, and this is why. I want a house and an all-you-can-eat human nugget buffet. You already have a personal one. You already have a bar set up in your office. What more do you want? Steward, the Stalwarts have extended their rallies to a new district. During the most recent event, they announced a new idea regarding youth. They drafted a new law on their own, liberated youth, and now present it to the city. We've done all the work. All the steward has to do is put it to a vote. They call on you to pledge your support for their law. Oh, we will pass this law as soon as possible. Liberated youth. Tell me, please, like, actually, like, let me see what category this belongs to. Unless this icon represents the category that's from. You're going to also encourage to experiment free from arbitrary bounds and judgments. Trust rises slightly. Unlocks the youth employment program, city ability, which bolsters the city's workforce but decreases heat stamps income. I mean, relations is already good with you. You know what? Sure. You've done good for me. We'll pass this law as soon as possible. Voting in session. Whether worker shifts, whether worker adjusted shifts. I did not agree to this. Voting delegates are in session. What do you mean? What do you mean? New law available? You're not giving me a choice? Is it research and then I have to vote on it if I promised it? Well, that sucks. Yeah, recruit the viewers council. Weather adjusted shifts, heat demand in districts other than housing is fine. Production efficiency makes me want to throw up a little bit, but this is fine. This is okay. It's open to a vote now. You may vote on if you want to be out of the cold temporarily, I guess, if you really feel like that's necessary for you. I would say just freaking suck it up. Actually, I would actually say suck it up. I'm gonna let this run in like 15 seconds. Vote. Vote now. I am on mobile. I cannot vote. Just get back on your computer. Get out of bed and get back on the computer. And get back on the... I'm probably gonna have to make a promise anyway. I'm gonna be honest with you. 33 hesitant is really bad numbers. Open to negotiate, mostly for. You're the ones that asked me to do this. Won't negotiate, but they want this. What do you mean? Partially up, mostly against. Vote for. What do you want me to do? Use a community action on the new Londoners. Fund projects. Run projects beneficial to their community. The larger their population, the more heat stamps required to fund them. Relations improved with new Londoners. I mean, we're generating a lot of heat stamps, so 300 heat stamps is so much. Chemical hothouse, industrial size hothouse, where chemical nutrients are injected into tubs of crops to accelerate their growth. That's probably not good. Large facility using semi-automated machinery to produce construction-free prefabs and domestic goods with a streamlined workforce. This is something that we could probably use. I will promise you I'll research this because that sounds sick as hell. Accept. And we shall vote. We shall vote Cyber Gem. You're actually gonna have to use 2 hands for any. Okay, well it passed completely without an issue. Let's go, Poggers. Weather adjusted shifts is now in force. Vote held on Pilgrim's proposal. You wanted this. I kept your promise. Enact the Stalwarts research. Okay. Factories. Stalwarts want this, right? Promise to new Londoners. And is also what the Stalwarts want. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, this is good. Constructing industrial districts? Yeah. Research that. Yeah. The scope of this game is melting my brain a little bit. I'm gonna be honest with you. What we're gonna do while I try to digest what the fuck is happening, I'm going to run the giveaway now. So, you know, open up your peepers and put your listening ears on as I remember how to do this. My dashboard. Loyalty. Giveaway is not it. It's not it. Loyalty settings. Contests. Your recent contests. You don't have contests. Leaderboard. Loyalty settings. Stream store. Giveaways. This is it. It's just named something other than I expected. Let us do copy to the giveaway. So what you're gonna do once you get a prompt in chat, assuming this works, because Nightbot is not working for some reason. If this works, you're gonna do exclamation point ticket. Okay, you can only get 1 ticket. There's no preference for subscribers or anything like that. Because, you know, I'm not hitting Zentrea numbers, so I can't like really exploit my community like that. I'm kidding, of course, I'm kidding. I would never do it regardless. I'm gonna hit create and start. There's no subscriber lock increase or anything like that, okay? Create and start. Okay, do exclamation point ticket. Welcome in, Carbon. Carbon, if you want merch, exclamation point ticket. Satisfactory is melting my brain a bit. You're going to have to improper assumption. What giveaway? No, not again. Stop. No, don't do this. It's not it. It's not the one you're thinking of. I mean, most of us are mods. It's true, but you're not mods in the traditional sense. You just have the power to take life. Exclamation point ticket. If you want free merch. Essentially, I'm now in chat. I'm going to do exclamation point merch. On that store, you can pick, if you win, you can pick literally anything. It doesn't matter what it is. You can pick like a water bottle, you can pick a mug, you can pick the most expensive thing on there, like the fanciest hoodies, okay? And whatever size that you want. Basically, once you win this, you're going to send me a message, preferably on Discord, but you can send it to me on Twitch. I'll just remember to check my Twitch whispers after that, and tell me what you want, at like what item. Then I'm going to send you a link that when you click on it, you're going to be able to redeem, and you're going to redeem what you selected. You're going to choose what size, if it's like a shirt or something, that you want. You're going to enter your shipping information, and that's it. You don't pay for anything. You don't pay for shipping. You don't pay for tax. You don't pay for the merch. I'm going to front the cost of all of it. All you have to do is just receive the item and enjoy it after that. That's it. Why is that link sent me to bed?
Thank you for
Thank
the
you for the
subscription.
subscription, Manda. Manda, if you want merch, type !ticket.
9 months.
Ticket
Time
for
really flew
merch
by.
entry. And whoops, I successfully bought 1 ticket. If I win, then obviously I'll just do it over again. I had to, I guess it counts it even though I added other words. I'm gonna close this in about a minute. Exclamation point merch, not exclamation point ticket. Exclamation point ticket to enter the merch giveaway. I want a Stoic size dildo. That's not available yet. Why is the sink send me to Bad Dragon? That's funny. 9 months. Time really flew by. Yeah, apparently that's what people mean by having a Twitch baby. Stoic rigging the giveaway right before our eyes. It's not. I'll do it again. I'll run it back. And 30 more seconds until I close it. 30 more seconds. 20. We'll just say like 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I want body pillow. I can make a Dakimura body pillow. I can't make the pillow. You have to get the pillow, but I can make the cover, I'm pretty sure. I'm probably not going to do it. I want a Stoic water-filled bottle with Stoic bathwater. We're going to close the giveaway. I'm going to draw the winner.
Look, lady,
we'll do that as a drum roll.
I ain't buying, yo.
Well, my name is
Let's
Skylar
draw the
White,
winner.
yo.
Carbon GM won the giveaway with a
husband is Walter White, yo.
12.50% chance to win. Technically, it would have been
told
more
me
if I didn't accidentally enter myself. Yay! Yay, Carbon GM! Okay, Carbon, your instructions, your task, your mission, if you choose to accept it, is to go onto the exclamation point merch store and pick and look at anything, and then you just buy Discord DM preferably. That way I can keep track of it. And then I can send you the link after the stream is over. Just send me the name of what it is that you want, or a direct link or whatever. And then I'm gonna send you a link back. And then if it's like clothing, then you choose the size, enter your shipping information. You don't pay for anything. I front the whole cost. Nope, we do it. It was rigged. He admitted himself. If it wasn't rigged, I take it back. You know what's funny? I said that it was rigged when I won Franny giving away like his My Time at Cooking or whatever it's called. My Time at Cooking 1, 2, and 3. I gave you 3 games. Carbon GM deleted Carbon GM's message. Okay, that's funny. Delete the evidence. Okay, this is sick. All right. let's keep this going. We still have a little bit of time left. We're gonna do more merch giveaways in the future. I promise you, there's gonna be more opportunities. My best guess is maybe once every like 3 to 4 months. That seems like a good cadence for me. I just want to give you guys free stuff, but I also don't literally have all the money in the world. Unless Booty Slayer 69 that's lurking right now wants to gift 100 gift subs, and then I do in fact have all the money in the world. We need housing. We need housing really bad. So where should I put the housing that isn't going to horrifically piss off the people that are living here? I don't know if I could put it anywhere that doesn't count as that, dude. I think I've screwed myself in the placement of this thing. We don't need to build that much more housing. We need to build like 2 more units of it. So we'll do like a little bit more frost breaking here. Just a little bit of frost breaking will do ya. Okay, we'll wait for that to complete. How's New London doing? We still have 12,000 people that are living here. What is this? Why are you off? Deactivated, it needs repairs. 100 prefabs, no problem. I could afford that. We also need more food. We need more food. Frost breaking, let's do something like this. And then maybe we'll wrap wait a minute, is this our... No, the industrial district is down here, so we're good on that front. We'll just build more housing opportunities along the edge here. And we're good on laws and everything else. Okay. We're doing okay. Things are stable for this exact moment. More housing, please. Wow, I really like this. This distribution is like really screwing me here. I don't really have many like clean or neat places to put anything at all. I can't even put the houses down that I was hoping right then. I need to shout out Amanda because I forgot to. X Amanda Bear X because the Nightbot is down. Shout out X Amanda Bear X. There's no giveaway, Franny. Unless you want me to give away my time at cooking or whatever it was called. I'm going full Czar. The city boo sales will rise. Populace will love me. The vodka will flow. Are you gonna do that with your left hand or your right? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, Santa. I'm just kidding, Santa. I'm just joshing, dude. You should have seen your face, man. When I said that. No joke. No psych. Okay. Housing District 1 is down. I need yet more workforce. More people from New London. We'll do 400 more. That seems fine. Wait a minute. How many people do we have now? So I want 300, not 400. 300 people. Relocate to the oil plains. Send now. The oil must flow unbelievably fast. Let's do old dreadnought. Resources. We'll send everything pretty much. I don't want you to have like really any surplus at all. Because you don't need it, because you're the one that's making it. 15 weeks is still too much. I want you to fill up really slowly. 10 plus 10, that seems good. Alright, once this district is up, we will be able to... There it is. Here we go. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Yeah. Near housing district. Yeah. Now you won't have to worry about it. Now you're gonna be happy. You're gonna be happy, hunky dory. We have population equilibrium. It only took about 1,000 years. We are full on surplus food. Actuated heat dispenser? Why is it showing me twice? I don't want it twice. Hydraulic pump jack? I guess I have to put that like at the oil things, which I don't care right now. Logistics, central, surplus injectors. I need more cores. You know what? We have enough in order to do some ice breaking, and we need to go over here to unlock another Frostland thingy. To put it technically. How are we doing on food in the old dreadnought? This I would like you to show me. Will be filled in 21 weeks. I want capacity. Can I just get more capacity, please? We've almost researched something, so we're gonna hold on to the 80 billion stamps that we have. How are we doing on prefabs? 32 is really good. Relations with New Londoners improve. Trust rises. Sick as hell. You are starting to love me again, chat. Give it away, Stoic. Be the hero that we deserve. Thank you. Thank you. Like, for some reason, Dutchy, that unironically gave me dopamine. Thank you for saying that. You didn't say that I was your hero. You were like, be the hero that we deserve, which apparently was close enough to my brain to like psyop itself into thinking that that's what you were actually saying. Melting deep deposits. Constructed in these districts, food and extraction. Installation using heat from the generator to access almost unlimited deeper veins of resources where they're available. Production efficiency is extremely increased, but 60 materials demand. Squalor is slightly increased. This is like an optional thing. I don't want to do that yet. What I do want to do is reduce the threat levels. Because I want to start like actually like dealing with the overview map, the overmap. I guess we're just gonna call it the overmap now. Legis Survival's headquarters, Survivalist headquarters, or Scouts headquarters. Is there anything that I can promise that you want? My city is now disproportionately Frostlanders, which upsets me. Make promise. Research heat recycling, expedition support. Start quest to pass expedition support. Can I do that? Research heat recycling? Decline promise? You should let me see the research tree while I'm doing this. Heat recycling. That's heat conversion, heating, heat recycling. Tell me the name of the thing. Tell me the name of the thing. I don't like this. Like if you're gonna make me promise something, don't tell me like the hidden option. Tell me like you must research this thing and this thing. There are too many options here. Reward it. You're the hero we deserve, and I want you to continue to shower us with gifts and also break Franny. I will lick you so hard tomorrow if you come to my stream. Damn, Franny. Damn. What do you want? What do you want? Make promise. Relations with the pilgrims improved. Make promise. Promise to research dedicated motherhood. That's women who bear children will be permanently spared from other duties. No, that's gross. Dutiful youth. Promise to research all due maintenance. You guys are weirdos. I don't really want to deal with you. I don't really want to deal with you. Scouts headquarters? No. What about you? What do you want? Research heat overclocking, past city development effort. Stars quest to build at least one actuated heat dispenser in any food district. Star quest to research heat overclocking. Okay, I want to decline to promise anything. Heat overclocking, there's got to be a way, right? Heat overclocking. Heat overclocking. Heat overclocking. Like, you need to embrace the frost. Heat overclocking. Like, I don't know where to find this shit. I don't know where to find this crap. Like, what do you mean? Whatever. I want to go for this anyway. Base of operations. So it's either exploration time is decreased and territory threat level is decreased. Exploration time is slightly decreased. So why would I do this? Why would I do this? Why would I choose decreased over slightly decreased? There's no other difference. So I guess we're going for significantly decreased over slightly increased or decreased. Whatever. Whatever, dude. To appease one faction or the other, I guess. Yeah, I guess they would be happier with that. I guess that does make sense. You're right. That's true. It makes, you know what? You make sense. You make sense, man. 244 and 200 workforce. What are you making right now? Is it prefabs? All right, we are officially low on people again, which is not great for me. That does not make me feel good. Okay, we have youth access now. That's a horrible way to say that. we can encourage them to get into the workforce. Okay, so this is us raising the legal work age from 18 to 14. Bulger City's workforce decreases heat stamp income. Trust raises slightly. Propose. Recruit to the Viewers Council from Twitch chat. There's no downside to this. There's no reason why you would not want to do this. Do you want your teenager to stay with you from 14 to 18 before I send them out to the oil plains? No. You want this. I'm probably gonna have to convince people anyway, because 64 are hesitant, which means that we're probably gonna lose. Won't negotiate against their worldview. Won't negotiate has an active promise. We're gonna negotiate with the Outlanders because it's gonna make them happy. Hydraulic pump jack. I think we're gonna do that anyway. Eventually. Research biowaste hothouse. Can I see what this does?
Is down 5%.
What category should I watch tonight? What do you mean? What do you mean, what category? Shouldn't you be in bed, mister? Biowaste hothouse seems fine. Yeah, this seems fine. We're gonna need food sooner than later. So this is okay. Right? I accept. Yeah, I accept. This seems right. More people into the hot house. I mean, the crap hot. Basically, what I promised them was, wait, what? Law rejected? What do you mean? What happened? It said that 50 people were going to be for it. What happened? I think that bugged out. I think it's because I told it to recruit. I think it only factored in the Twitch votes. Okay, well that's deeply unpleasant. Why did it do that? It said that it was gonna win by like 60 votes. Okay, whatever. Early access, I guess. You failed to navigate politics once again. No, it bugged out, Xantos. I made a promise, and it said 60 people were gonna vote for it. Okay, 20 people were gonna be hesitant, and I know 60 people in Twitch chat didn't vote. Maybe 3 did. So it bugged out. Unless you're memeing, in which case, you know, carry on. Carry on, dude. We have more people. More people, as they say, is more better. So let us roll it out this way. More prefabs. More prefabs for the mines. Grab me these districts. And then we can hold onto that area for future housing. Take me back to New London. 247. Slightly decrease efficiency. We don't need this many houses. What I do need is more Frostlander teams, probably. Didn't I unlock an area? Welcome in, it's Leo T. Good to see you. How is your stream? Hopefully shoutouts work. It's Leo T is a relatively new streamer. Super nice person. We played Chain together before. And they are just heckin' neat. Look at that. Nightbot is working. How exciting. Setting a load of Stoic. Join the giveaway, Raiders. There's no giveaway. The giveaway is over. Don't... No, Franny, the giveaway is over. I closed it. Franny, there's no giveaway. It's closed. I said put your listening ear on. There's no... Okay, I guess this is misleading. I need to unpin this. Stoic, hello, honey. I need good bed. Goodbye, darling. I'll see you tomorrow, alright? You have a good one, creature. Thank you. This model is adorable. Thank you. Thanks. It's going to be a good holdover until the 2.0 version is done, presumably in like 3 months. Failed to enter giveaway. Yeah, there's no giveaway, dude. Franny, you think that I'm an idiot, huh? You think that I'm stupid? Do you think I'm stupid that I didn't turn that off? Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. We need more prefabs. Prefab me. Logistics. We're gonna send more people out to the horrible wilderness. Yes. And then we have 12 people that are capable of doing shit, which is a little bit threadbare. We're also starting to lose resources just because of the amount of people that we have. New building proposed by Outlanders or whatever. Research biowaste hothouse. Biowaste hothouse. Biowaste hothouse. Research idea. That's fine. Okay. It says 1 week, but it's acting like it has like 30 weeks. Ayo, I'm off to chug some tea. Talk too much, but much affection to you, Stoic. Conquest. Thank you, Liu. Honestly, for me, this is a good game to watch while I lather myself in Vaseline and slither around my house like a slug too. To be fair, you're among friends there. That's basically all that my chat does. Even when I tell them to stop and I burst into tears, they continue to do it. You know, you would think that they get bored of it, but it literally never stops being boring for them. I just want them to be happy, and I guess that's their way of speedrunning it. Society Youth Program. Propose. Okay. Negotiate. Open to negotiation. I vote for community action, fund projects. You want me to give you money? Research and hold vote. Machine-centric shifts. Squalor is marginally increased. I'm not going to run Twitch chat because it bugged out last time. Okay, 444. Vote. Vote. See, now it's running. So I think what I have to do is that I have to, if I'm going to do any negotiating, I have to do it first, and then I can involve Twitch. Because if I do it the other way around, it's going to bug out. Stalwart demands met. Let's go, poggers. Free water slide next morning. I found my people. How did you get the email? That's an actual picture of me and Pro Stoic. How did you get this number? How did you get this number? I know that this is... Actually, no. What we're going to do is we're going to be smart about this if I'm capable of doing something like that. 400 workforce. Okay, who are we cutting from where? We have lots and lots of food. So let me cut workers from the food districts to the tune of 400. Survivalist headquarters. We... Just for lore reasons. Thank you so much for the follow, Avian. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It helps in more ways than you might expect. For lore reasons, we're going to put the survivalist thing where the... Oh, wow, it actually shows it a little bit, sort of. It shows the route. That's kind of neat. It's kind of Riz. That's kind of based. Survivalist headquarters. We will put right here. And what does that do for me again, even though I put it down and paid for it? Exploration time is reduced. Territory threat level is decreased. So once that's built, then we are, as the cool kids say, Gucci and lit-pilled. No shade, no cap even. Not even a baseball cap. Give me back my son. That's actually Stoic and I legit. He's right. Stewart, ever since we've introduced the liberal youth gatherings, groups of young people started forming around the city. One such group calls themselves the Captain's Vanguard Collective, has come with a request. Wildflower's 10-man Zeke and I melted our minds and bodies during our local gathering, said one. We want to make beautiful art to celebrate this and praise the city for bringing us together. They want to erect a striking monument that will raise the cities and your esteemed people in people's eyes. They only need some resources to make it happen. We will gather funds for 10 weeks to support these youth initiatives. Heat stamps income is decreased. Fine, whatever. Build a statue of me. I don't give a shit. By how much? 8? You want $8 per day? Are you insane? What is wrong with you? That's disgusting. You want $8 for weeks? Shout out RXR404. Holy crap. Oh, you already shouted them out. That's my bad. Enjoy the extra time out. I'll leave you this as a joke before I take my leave. A horse walks into a bar, walks to the bartender. Bartender asks why the long face. The horse, not knowing a single lick of English, shits on the floor, walks out. That I might not have laughed out loud, but I did on the inside. I exhaled out of my nose a little bit. I shut him out. Thank you for the shout out. I got double. You did, but you also deserve it. You also deserve it. Look at you go. Crime is still extremely increased by population size. I need this to be built. I'm going to supercharge. Okay, we have reduced risk. Risk is now significantly decreased, so let's see what options this gives us. The meadow. For a few years, flowers appeared in this field. It seemed they had adapted to survive the frost. The White House blew the last of them away. Wow, it turned it from dangerous to safe? That's awesome. Launch expedition. It made all these territories safe? That's insane. Are you kidding? Oh my god. Wow. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. All right. How are we doing? How are we looking? We're starting to run low on resources a little bit, but there is a discrepancy here. Resource, we're gonna deconstruct that because apparently that's empty. Demolish this. Send resources to this. Let's see, 5 minus 25, meet demand. Use resources from the other location to meet this demand. There's not enough to meet full demand. All supply will be sent. Okay. Well, that's kind of what I want. Food surplus. We're gonna reduce the amount that we're feeding you by a little bit to shore up our own stocks. Transfer resources. Okay. Is there anything else that we can build here? You have housing. You have barely any food, so we need to get that from somewhere else. We can't just make food from nothing. New London, me. I'm now getting 29 income a week for heat stamps. Woo, you go, girl. Because we wonder about the Roman Empire twice a day, so like, why'd you go with the Roman outfit? I can also do this one. To be honest with you, the reason why I went with the Roman outfit is because the general theme of my channel is combining the ancient philosophy that I've been practicing for about 10 years. It's the one that you never shut up about, roughly every 1 to 1.5 months, with my modern interests, which is gaming and streaming. That's why there's like cyberpunk lines going up my arm and face. That's why my original model had mechanical arms and a mechanical face. That's why. Ancient drip, modern hair. Yeah. It's combining of the two. If Randy keeps doing this, put him in the oil vat. No, actually put him in the bio waste hothouse until he cools off. Because he is gonna get is rank in there, dude. Your head is too small for that body, though, and it concerns me. I agree, it is. I think that given the amount that I invested in it, it's better. It's better than it could be. That's all I'm saying on that front. The head is a little bit too small. I agree. If I can't chat again, just know Twitch is being an ass. How's it going, Stoic? It's going pretty good. People are not dying yet. People are not dying, dude. He just got bored, mainly shoulders. He's just got broad, mainly shoulders. Yeah. Really, what philosophical stance could that possibly be? Maybe you should give us a full explanation. I practice the philosophy of smelling my own farts in a wine glass. It is more enriching than it seems. Try it yourself. Steward, empowered by your support, the stalwarts have extended their activities to a new district. Their members can be seen in every corner. They now hold periodic rallies near this district's main hub as well. They ask again what they should focus on to keep supporting the city. Percentage of population currently working. Let's do more workforce. Now, is that gonna 800 people? Okay, that's quite a bit. That's quite a bit. 800 more people are willing to work for me. That's sick. Let us increase all of the areas to get basically carbon neutral on food. Then how about we excavate to wait a minute. I've already cleared this out, right? Let's do a little bit more ice breaking in the industrial district. Do this, and this district is already done. Yes. Okay. We'll do this. No, I need one more space to wrap around. No, I need more spaces than that. I want show me the lines before this. How many places are actually taken up by things? Cross breaking. Okay. It's not clean. It's not pretty. I'm gonna be honest with you, but it should take care of the heat issue. And then what shall we do? Can I just like give you money? Relations improved with the Frostlanders. Do I want to just give you money? That seems insane, doesn't it? Industrial, mechanical factory, 300 workforce, plus 10 a week prefabs. Squalor increases enormously. But where could I put it? We're gonna reduce the workforce from somewhere else, probably food again. Minus 300. And mechanical factory. Where can I put this? In the industrial districts. Here. Yeah, mechanical factory sounds sick. That sounds awesome. Absolutely do that. The free resources is great. Is this a good? Yeah, plus 10 a week prefabs forever is awesome. Yes, it makes people like sick and creates crime and crap like that, but it's also goods from nowhere, which is amazing. Look at that, plus 48 goods from nothing. You know what? We're gonna build like 80,000 more of those. We're gonna build like 80,000 more of those. Yeah. Mechanical factory. Yeah. 40 goods. Yeah. And then even more heat stamps. Even more, but it's gonna take even more materials, which is fine. Because it's making more prefabs from nothing. Sort of. Not really, sort of. How's the oil colony doing? I mean, we're doing pretty good. I mean, everybody's maxed out here that can be maxed out. So let's send some workforce back from the colony. Send people back to New London. Somewhere to the tune of... I don't know. Just send 500. Whatever. Send 500 people. Send 500. I have decreed. Frostlander demands met. Relations with Frostlanders improved. They love me. Everybody loves me. I'm respected.
Bingo! It's like one of my Japanese animes.
I'm respected. Let's go. Fuck you, Santos. Fuck you. Fuck you, buddy. Fuck you, buddy. Get freaking on! Get on, man! Get on! I love you. I love you, don't hate me. Idea tree. Frostland, more Frostland stuff is probably better. I just want all Frostland everywhere. A network of cables connected elevated stations will allow us to run suspended trains into Frostland without having to worry about ice and snow accumulation. You know what? Let's see if we can promise something first. You want me to get this. Defeat the Frost. I need to do this. Like, I have no choice. And I have to activate it once. Youth. Program. Percentage of active workers does increase? No. Active surplus injectors. I have to build it. How much is it to build it? Central. Surplus injectors. I need more heats. I need more cores. Okay, so I have to wait for that anyway. Idea tree. Hubs. No, this is not the way I want to do this. Make promise. Heat recycling. Increase the heat available to the city. Research Pathfinder scouts. Pass expedition of support. Pathfinder scouts. I agree with you agreeing with me that we should find more resources out in the middle of nowhere. Frostland. Scout training. He's doing it. He's believing. We will select the fittest candidates and train them in elite survival skills so that they can remain adaptable. Research idea. Plus 50 plus or 50 heat stamps. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's do resource transfer. Meet demand. Sick. Meet demand there. So I just don't have to worry about it. Meet demand? What do you mean? No, meet demand to the right. Why are you doing it in, like, extremes? Yeah. We'll take care of their basic needs.
Good hunter.
Oh my god, it's Mother effing 2 Scott to handle. Thank you so much for the subscription. I really appreciate it. And you know what? in your honor, I'm going to order all of my totally not politically motivated enforcers to erect a statue of you in the town square. Let's go. Claps for Two Scott to Handle, who's going to have an eternally frosted representation of himself that other people can admire for as long as I'm able to keep the civilization alive. Franny has been very naughty. He needs to be spanked. He needs to be spanked. Okay. Transfer resources now. How about I do another... I need more workforce. Okay. How about I turn off one of these? Can I just do that? Yeah, it doesn't even matter because my super factories are working overtime right now. All the way to max on the food. Okay, and then we need to build a extraction district, which we need even more workforce for. If I lower the amount of goods that are being produced. Okay, that turns it into a not surplus, which we don't want. But what I do want is more materials. Just to shore us up a little bit. I need the people that are risking their lives in the Frostland to hurry up. I need them to hurry up. Can you hurry up, please? Frostland expeditions, high pass, 20 Frostland teams, 25. Frozen Ocean. Actually, you know what? We still have this. Take the catch. All sources of nourishment, a failure to meet demand for food, build food districts. Now this says plus 75,000 food stockpile. Does this mean that it increases the stockpile that I have? Or does it mean I get 75,000 food? Because that's quite a bit different. And I don't want to save just to test it. Actually, I do want to save just to test it. It's important for me to know what that means. Save game. Generated save. Overwrite. Are you sure? Actually, I do think so, yes. I promise not to get canceled so the statue think it's weird. Oh, thank you. Thank you for being on top of it like that. Take the catch. I'm now going to ignore everything that's happening in the city because I'm just doing this for testing purposes. I want to see what happens. Okay, so it overcharges it. It's like a Final Fantasy X overkill type thing. Okay. So I just have it added onto my surplus. Then I'm just gonna do that. Is that supposed to be a punishment? How is the Plucky Squire, by the way? I've heard good things about it. I've heard good things. Chat. Alright, to the overview map with ye. Bring the fish to me. Bring them, all of them. Every last one. Can I get more? Can I get more people? No. No, I can't. I can't get more Frostland teams right now. Unless they probably research something. Is there something I can research though? It's just kidding. It's in recess at the moment. All right. We're doing good on fuel. We are doing good. Everything's just all fancy, fine and dandy, hunky dory even. Can I propose any laws? Survival? No. Communities? No. Society? No. Guided voting? Will you vote for this? Let's go. I might even be able to force this past you, chat. Wait a minute. Oh, it's because I reloaded. That's right. Every time that I reload, I have to connect to Twitch, which is awesome. That's really cool that it doesn't remember. You probably are going to have to refresh your page if you care about voting and democracy. Although I don't even need you. I don't even need you. But refresh if you care, if you want to try to like do the wrong thing and bring me down, even though all I've done is made sure that you have adequate housing and clothing and food and Nintendo Switches and all the things that you don't deserve that I deserve. Thank you for hanging out, Vinny. Thank you so much for being here. I'll be a Frostpunk 2 instead. Nice legs, by the way. Thank you. This suit, this outfit is not as revealing as this one, but you gotta give and you take sometimes. I'm more defensible this way, and I also get a scarf, even though I'm pretty sure I just ripped off the bottom and like wrapped it around my neck. 2,000 more people live among us. Heat demand is decreased. So we have many more people, which is awesome. We wanted that. So we need to build more areas over here. More housing and more housing. And more housing and more housing. That's fine. What about more food? How about that? I can't even get more food. I need more prefabs. We're making 36 a week. I do need to turn this back on. We'll go all the way to max on that. Probably. In goods production, maybe. What's your problem? Stewardship unveiled. Steward, the Captain's Vanguard collective we funded, has unveiled its monument. A tangled knot of metal studded with what appears to be dismantled toys. Interesting. It now sits in Council's entrance chamber. It has already garnered much praise. Whatever it is damn impressive. Filled me with pride, said one passerby. The monument I funded causes trust to rise. It rises marginally. Let's go. Let's go. They love me. You love me, chat, for my choices. You love it. You love it. We'll just keep maintaining this good surplus, all right? That seems good. We do have to control this insane bleed out of materials. We do have to worry about that. How's the oil situation looking? Everybody is happy. Everybody's happy everywhere. Nobody's wanting for anything. Nobody needs anything. We have excess shelter. We have excess oil. We're good there. The oil plains, everyone's suffering incomprehensibly huge amounts, but you know, at least they don't go hungry. at least they don't want it for anything on that front. There's change in the air. I can smell it. It hangs above the council hall, settles between the pages of a book, kicks up from under the snow where children run by. We've only taken a few small steps away from our old traditions, but every great change starts with a single step. I'm so excited to see what the city is going to do, what the steward is going to do. Look at how much you love it. Look at it. I knew you were the hero. Yeah, Switches for all. Not even the Switch. Soon is going to be the Switch 2. In 2028, when they finally just like rip off the band-aid, just freaking do it. Just give me DLSS and a Nintendo Switch, so you don't have to freaking throw up every time I try to play something that isn't like a pixel game. Just do it. Deactivated needs repairs. How many? 100 prefabs. Why not? 100 prefabs. You got it. Wait a minute. Is this worth it? It's 17 weeks? Yeah, it's fine. Whatever. It's worth it, I guess, dude. I guess it's worth it. Oh, yeah. Alright, we're cooking, dude. We're doing good. We're doing good. Build more better. How about some food? We can't. I need more prefabs. You guys need to step it up a little bit. I don't want to be like this, but I need you to like be better. I need you to be better, chat. I need you to work harder and longer hours. Longer hours forever. Okay? This isn't a vacation. I need you to try. You need to try. You need to keep doing things, okay? You need to like do good. Like you need to do better than this. We'll break. Nope, that's not how I wanted to do that. We'll do it like this. And probably like that. And connect up the two somehow. But why? So do you do you want your Nintendo Switch too, or don't you? The Frostlanders are delighted you kept your word. They now look on your rule more positively and consider you leader with integrity. Let's go. I'm accidentally completing stuff. Machine-centric shifts. When I click on this, what am I gonna say? A claim from like the early 2000s, late 90s. I need you to take me directly to the research. Okay, I know that I could just click on this and have it be fine, but I need you to just like do it. Can you just do it? Heating? I don't get it. What do you want? Research machine-centric shifts. What does that mean? Where? 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 I should not have to guess. Worker shifts? Machine-centric shifts. Okay. I mean, this is fine. Workforce requirement is decreased. Yeah, whatever. That's fine. Everybody's super happy. Everybody loves me. We're gonna take money away from the New Londoners, I think. Yeah, look at that. They love it. And I get so much more taxes. I get so much more taxes. And it didn't even matter. You didn't even matter. Welcome back, Zelda. Guess who's back? Back again. Zelda's back. Tell a friend. I don't want to keep trying. I'm tired, Grandpa. Go back into the ice machine mines now. You don't get to be tired. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You just have to pull yourself up by your bootstraps. Checks notes. Toots. Buy our bootstraps now. Like, you must get your bootstraps in order now. Industrial district, we don't want that. We don't. We do need extraction district, thank God. How about Nar? How about this? How about we do like this, like that? It's not good. It's not thorough, but at least it'll give a little bit of extra extraction. And it's also eternal. It's also like an infinite forest worth. It's fine. It's okay. Our explorers have returned, or are about to return. Extraction District number 2. You love to see it. Awesome. Okay, that should take care of our material problem. Granted, it's used up literally all of our population, but we have some levers that we can pull. Father, the mine's hurt. I can't go anymore. Please, I wish to go to school. Get in the fucking robot. Get in the robot. Get back onto the fields. You have no choice. Have things massively improved under my guidance? Yes. Does that mean that you can slack off? Absolutely not. I will make sure of that. Trust me. The crowds are having in these hunting shacks of distinctive pox all over their skin. They claim their affliction makes them more resistant to the cold. Unconvinced, our scouts keep their distance. The experimental treatment law must be enforced. Grants, I'm not picking up the sick people. I'm sorry. Under the snow lies a convoy of automatons with imperial livery and tarnished silver hulls. The machines seem to have come from the Ashtop Mountains. The scouts managed to decipher the last instructions. If nobody arrives, seek survivors. Our scouts are confident they can repair the automatons. They work in New London. Otherwise, we could repurpose the automatons course. I do need the course to continue, but I also want the automatons because of the implication that it's going to give me some insane bonus. Okay, so that's the route that we're going to go. How about the frozen ocean? The howling shore. Does the frozen ocean have cores? Frozen ocean has cores. Creating dudes device that can be treacherous to explore. It's apparently safe, so you know, send it. Go out there. I'll tell you when you can come back. I'll tell you when you can come back. What? Preparing a watch? Imagine a society built on technological advancement, one-upping inventions on the pushing of the boundaries of mechanical knowledge. One day we could not only rebuild automatons, but improve on their design, make one more suited to our needs, ones that never break down. Oh, even one as small as a watch. I could be living in the city that pioneers these efforts one day. We've made progress. Thanks, Stoic. Big things, big things. Oh no, stream laggy. We haven't dropped any frames, so it may be on your end. I'm not sure. If it was on my end, it should tell me that the frames are dropping. You had a chance to go to school. New law is available. Pathfinder Scouts. Territory threat decreased. Can't negotiate. Too many promises. Okay. You want this. You want this because it means that I can get more resources for you. There's literally no reason to vote against this. Okay? If you're just coming in or are unaware, give your personal information to Twitch and agree to be able to vote in democracy, even though there's only one right thing to do, one right way to go, which is what I want. Okay. I don't want to like get it twisted like that. I don't want you to get it twisted, actually. It's for me, crappy Wi-Fi. You should be able, I know this isn't a perfect solution. You should be able to lower the quality a little bit, and that should free it up. It should give you the option for like 720p 60 frames or 720p by itself, unless, you know, Northern Lion has dibs on those quality encoders. All right, we're gonna hit vote now. Yes. Pathfinder Scouts, yes. 0 against. You made the right decision. Everything is being safer is better for you. This fucker cancel like a dragon. We're just not doing it today. I will say that depending on the metrics coming out of this Frostpunk 2 stream in particular is going to decide if I shove more like a dragon out of the way. But there's no official cancellation. I am you tell, like, the ultimate decider of telling me if you guys are interested in something is if you bother watching. If you don't watch it, then that's all I need to know. I'll try, Stoic. Sometimes all we can do is try. Sometimes that's the best that we can do, is just give it our all. Have maximum trust. I've earned the achievement. People person. The New Londoners are delighted you kept your word. They now look upon your rule more positively and treat you as a leader with integrity. Let's go, dude. Let's go, man. Coal liquefactors, no. Advanced pump jacks, no. We're not even using the upgrade that we have. Do you want anything? Make promise. If you keep your promise, relations with the pilgrims will improve. Make promise. Dedicated motherhood. I don't care if this is like memes. I'm not gonna do this. Dutiful youth. Young adults participating in volunteering activities under the supervision of elders who teach them moral values. I feel like this is gonna run counter to what the stalwarts want. Research. All do maintenance. Everyone must share the burden of maintaining the city's machinery and infrastructure. That's what I'm talking about. Everyone must do maintenance. Wait, what can it? There we go. It wasn't letting me click it for some reason. Everyone must put in their share. Maintenance duty. All must do maintenance. Every one of y'all needs to mind your own business. Needs to mind your own house. Dedicated motherhood is simply not letting mothers work, dude. Yeah, but the implication is that it's like they're expected to make babies, which is like, all I can think of is that one Mad Max scene where they're at like the, what is it? I forget what it's called. They're at like the keep. They're at the Citadel. That's it. The Citadel, where it's like those severely overweight ladies that are holding like the dolls and getting like breastfed for like milk that like the older brother that has some issues can just like drink whatever he wants. I ain't gonna go down like that. New model? No, this is a different outfit. There it is. What? Watch Mad Max Fury Road, and you'll see what it's the scene you cannot miss. Join the giveaway with the ticket. There's no ticket. Freddy, stop. Zoomed out then? Yeah. It's just been zoomed out. It's because I can't like, there's so many UI elements on top and on the bottom of the screen that I can't put my model anywhere without blocking something. And this also gives me an excuse to show the whole thing, which has like never been done before except for unveiling the model to begin with. Central, I know you want me to build that. Let's look at this. 70 food, but increases disease. I mean, this could be cute, but we're not really having food issues. We're not gonna have food issues for like 1,000 years. How are we doing on supplies? We're actually doing totally fine on supplies. Here, I'm gonna send more oil this way. Transfer resources, and then that gets us close to the cap. Okay, and then we just keep it moving. We do have 15 Frostland teams that are not doing anything, which does suck. But you know, we're fine. We're doing okay. Our prefab income has dropped a little bit. Why? Is it because we've lost prefab construction? Prefab construction. I'm gonna have to do more. I'm gonna have to make more factories here. Central logistics, mechanical, 300 workforce. I could probably pull from somewhere. I mean, we don't need all of our housing maintenance maintained. Let's do like that. That gets us a little bit of the way there. And then we'll reduce food production by even more. Not that much. What the fuck? Say something, Stoic. So off the top of my head, there was a situation recently, very recently, where I got a completely vague but concerning meeting request from work, like from somebody in human resources. Okay, that was just that. All the title said was confidential meeting. And it, when I spoke to the person who had never interacted before, and I did some like glancing at like the organizational chart to see where this person fell. Like, this person basically only reports to like the vice president of human resources. So we're talking about like a couple steps up from like your rank and file, right? And so I talked to the person, and I said, hey, just making sure that this meeting request was meant for me, you know, coping a little bit. And I just want to make sure that this request was meant for me. We've never spoken before. Do I need to prepare in any way? And she said, no, there are just some concerns, and you may or may not have information related to my investigation. And that was it. That was all the information that I was given, right? And that was given to me on Friday. Okay? That was given to me on Friday, so I had this whole weekend to try to think of something that I said or did that could have triggered like basically like the top like issues researching person on my, you know, on my caboose, right? So today I met with this person, and I was staying on top of my own mind. I read Stoic philosophy. I geared myself as best as I could mentally. And I was like, you know what? If I said or did something without realizing it, then I'll just accept it. If I did it, then I'll take responsibility for it. And the person was like, hey, do you know if somebody else said this thing that wasn't you, like you're not in trouble? Somebody else said this thing like a week ago. And can you confirm that this person said this thing that was meant as a joke but was a little bit inappropriate? And all that concern, all that worrying that I could have allowed to happen and I let a little slip through meant nothing. It was completely based on an unfounded, abstract fear that I did something, that I you know, that I was the problem. In Stoicism, you have a limited perspective, right? What the human brain does, because it's a lizard brain, is try to create answers from nothing. Okay, and because we're typically more reactive to fear than we are to not fear, we start thinking like in terms of like the worst case scenarios right off the bat, even though there was nothing technically in that situation that told me concretely if I had something to do with it, if I was actually the concern. And I told myself that, and so I stopped myself from having basically like a panic attack by acknowledging that. I still felt concern. I still felt fear, but I'm gonna continue in a moment. I promise. I just have to focus on this stuff because it takes like 99% of my mental bandwidth. In Stoicism, that the very first thing that you fear, which is the five sensory inputs that are combining to create like a snapshot of what seems to be happening physically in the world, combines quasi simultaneously with a this is good or this is bad response. That's involuntary. This comes together into something that we can understand and either agree with or not agree with. Had I agreed that yes, I was that this issue was serious, that I was somehow responsible for it, I would have felt the maximum amount of fear that I would have all the way up until that point. But while I couldn't stop the relative like instinctual baseline fear from happening in me, I was still in control by telling myself, you don't have enough information. You cannot think of anything that you did that would have triggered a response like this. And if you did, then if you did something, then you take a responsibility for it. And at some point in the future, you're not going to be thinking about it anymore. Do you prefer loud short farts or squeaky long farts? What the fuck did you do? What'd you do? But did that put your mind at ease? With that response, I think they're talking to you about somebody else. The response you got should have told you, why did you not talk to me about this? You silly fuck, he's ignoring you. It's because I live for that stuff. Like, it sounds insane, but in Stoic philosophy, the idea is that you should be ready to put yourself mentally in a position where you're like, yeah, fuck me up. Who cares? See what happens. See how I treat it. I'm going to show how people that are trying to deal with the situation constructively, trying to do the right things for the right reason, to act as a role model for other people can be. Sorry, little one, I had to take your mother. It was her time, but you're too small for my pile now. Would be ashamed to deprive you of your life. Just a little meat. Go on, back into the water with you. The city has made steps towards adapting cornerstones. I'm assuming they're talking about fish and not people. All right, with that, if you have liked this even a little bit, because, well, hi, Luxora. How are you doing? What did I walk in on? Me basically talking about how I stopped myself from becoming drowned in like a panic attack from like 2 steps above like the rank and file and human resources, basically knocking on my inbox door and being like, listen, we need to talk. The headline to that tooltip mentioned a baby seal. Oh, okay. Okay, sick. If you've enjoyed this even a little bit, consider following. If you like this a lot of bit, consider subscribing. It helps me out a lot. It gives you a bunch of emotes, ad-free viewing. The next stream is going to be tomorrow. It's going to be between Shumi and X-Ray Specs. Presumably beating Resident Evil 5 on the collab. Thank you for shouting out Luxora. I have to assume that because they're 95% of the way through Resident Evil 5 that they're going to beat it tomorrow. I have to assume, I have to believe that. I have to hold out hope. If they don't, then they don't. So it could be a lot to take in. How much do you want to be broken down? True. It's true. They've got 3 bosses left. They have 3 bosses left? Okay, they're not beating it tomorrow. They're not beating it tomorrow. Yes. So we're going to find somebody to rate you guys out to. And then presumably on Wednesday, it's going to be Yakuza Like a Dragon, unless, you know, response is good. Unless response is good on Frostpunk 2. Let us send you over to Classified. Have a good night. Welcome in, Bad Kitty. Good to see you. We're going to send you over to Aria Valentine. Aria Valentine is the significant other to... Thank you, Luxora, for following. It means a lot to me, genuinely. Aria has been sick. She's a wonderful person. She just got back into streaming after being away from it for like a month. She is incredibly endearing. She's infectiously pleasant. Just take it from me, bro. She's awesome. I will see you guys indirectly through my wife tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard. Aria Valentine. All right, goodbye, my friends. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, bye, bye. Well, redacted, that's why penguin clowns are illegal. See you tomorrow. Goodbye, friends. Bye, bye, bye. Have a good one, bye. Bye, 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 bye. Have a good one, bye. Appreciate it, bye.